Here we go. Just get those wonderful toys.
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Action figure!
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Damn it!
You can do it. Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up and hear all about wonderful plastic pieces of marvels. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to another Collectible Past. We're getting ready to show off some more of that good old-fashioned toy fun. So where are the toys at? Where are the white women at? Where are the toys at? Man, I hope that you're all doing well, and thank you for joining us. As always, it's always the same game that's being played by YouTube across eons, it seems now. They are not sharing shit out. They make sure they freaking hide shit from people that are subscribed to my channel, people that hit the bell. They almost never get notified. So guys, remember to go ahead and share the links out there. Let everybody know we're going. Let's kind of get past the YouTube bullshit just for 1 week, okay? Guys, thank you for spending your time here. I know that a lot of you got so many other important things going on, but it really does mean a lot every time that you guys come out and spend time and watch this channel, watch it on my channel, watch it on Vinnie's channel, see what Shifty's talking about, what I'm talking about, Adam, Slasher, no matter who's on the panel, when we had special guests like Stone Cold Loki, when we had Jedi Master, it's always awesome you guys stop by and listen to what we have to say. It does mean a lot, and man, it's all about having fun. It's what I tell everybody, man. If you're not having fun doing this, why are you bothering? And that's why a lot of people are wind up being so damn miserable. But what's going on, Shifty? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling better than I did last week. I had to take a break last week. Got a cold, bad cold. Couldn't talk. Can barely talk this week, but I'm here. And boy, we got some deals going on this week in preparation for Easter. And yeah, some good stuff coming up tonight, hopefully.
Awesome. Man, there's quite a few things. I actually had to put a few things on the back burner because I had too many things. I was like,
Yep.
yeah, I don't feel like running a 3+ hour show if I don't have to. But before we get started, say hi to all the good people out there in chat. Chaos Hope was the first one who was in the house. What's going on, Chaos, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Daytona Falls also hanging. Guys, you can help Daytona out. It appears that his old channel was deleted by YouTube. Imagine that.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, that's YouTube for you, man. They're always playing the games. Ask Old Cotton about that. Padre Alagon now. He'll tell you about it. I don't know how many channels he lost. Jedi Master in the house. What's going on, Jedi Master? He also said that he was watching the Artemis mission. So, or Artemis? I thought it was Artemis. Or Artemis? Either way.
Artemis.
Gap After Dark. What's going on? Hello, get this damn show started. What do you mean started 6:40? I've had a shitty day. 6:45. I'm sorry about that, man. Hope that you're doing well. Thanks for joining us, man. RR also in the chat. Where is he? Super fan Adam Strawhan as well. What's going on, Adam? If Adam can make it, he can. If he can't, no worries, man. RR in the house, man. Yeah, man. Toy time. Also got the Time Prophet in the house. What's going on, Time Prophet, man? I hope that you're all doing well. Did I miss everything? Oh, Captain Fandom Nerd. What's going on, Captain, man? Long time no see, man. I hope that you're doing well. But there we go. We got our intros out of the way. Guys, thanks for joining. Remember to share the links out there. Let everybody know we're going and we're going to have some fun. And as always, I'm going to kick it off with some old school shit, man. Another one that we dug up. And here's the thing. Sometimes I get suggestions too. So we do have suggestions for some of the clips that I'm doing on some of the older school, or should I say the old school toy lines. Some of those will be coming up soon, but we're going to start off with something that's actually been in the wheelhouse for Indy for a very long time. That guinea pig is the archaeological pig for a reason, and he's got an old-fashioned one for you this time. Guys, hope you enjoy this. Toys from the past.
How you can
Greetings, humans. This is Indy. Welcome back to Toys from the Past. On today's Toys from the Past, we will be bouncing right at you with another toy that was created by accident. Created in 1943, we will be talking about Silly Putty. Now, during World War II, the U.S. needed a cheap synthetic rubber substitute for tires and boots, and James Wright, an engineer at GE, created a substance that was stretchy, bouncy, and didn't mold, but it failed to replace rubber. Known briefly as Nutty Putty, it was recognized for its unique properties like lifting ink from newspapers, rather than its industrial utility. Now, Peter Hodgson, a marketing consultant, borrowed $147 to buy a batch in 1950, packaged it in eggs, and renamed it Silly Putty. Initial sales were slow until a 1950 New York article which helped Hodgson sell 250,000 eggs in 3 days. The product was originally marketed towards adults, but became a child staple by 1955. In 1951, production was temporarily halted during the Korean War due to silicone rationing. And in 1977, Crayola acquired the exclusive manufacturing rights to Silly Putty. Now, the product is non-toxic. Beyond a toy, it was used by Apollo 8 astronauts to secure tools in zero gravity and has been used to clean lint and fix wobbly tables. And by now, over 300 million eggs of Silly Putty have been sold, making it one of the most popular toys of the 20th century. Growing up, most people wound up having some small thing of Silly Putty and used it, no doubt, to lift, well, if you remember newspapers, lift the images off the newspapers, which so many people don't seem to remember them anymore, even though they are still around and circulating. Come on, people. Get off your phone. Silly Putty is one of those things no doubt will be around for a very long time, whether it is in a lower marketed retail store or whether it makes a mainstream comeback. Silly Putty will always be there to amuse and astonish people. An amazing rubber ball, a way to lift images, and a way to just do some odd things with this really wacky, accidentally made toy. Guys, how many of you remember Silly Putty? Thank you for joining me, Indy, on this Toys from the Past episode.
There we go with our intro with Silly Putty, man. Silly Putty.
It comes in an egg. What perfect timing.
I know, right? It does.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how these things happen. What's going on, Live Rat, man? Good to see you. And Silly Putty doesn't even take the ink off the comics anymore because they started using soy ink.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, Silly Putty is quite useful. Yeah, go ahead, Shift.
Oh, and I gotta say, if it wasn't for Silly Putty, I doubt we would have the Flubber movies from Disney. I think that they pretty much ripped the concept from Silly Putty and just went with that for the movies. So, the toys begat, a fictional version that was super powered in those movies, but pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, man. I know we had quite a few of these things back in the day. Of course, even with the eggs, sometimes they would still dry out anyway. But those things were cool for what they were. They were uber cheap too back in the day. Like I'm not even sure who sells them now because it says they're still in production. I can't even recall the last time I seen somebody selling them.
Oh well, man, I think I saw them in like the dollar store or Dollar Tree or something like that a few years back. It might have been like an off-brand or something, but it might have been like a Wacky Taffy or something like that. But yeah, they still have like something similar to that out there.
That Lion Rat said he bought it for his kid a few weeks ago and he felt ripped off because the trick with the comics from the newspaper didn't work. Man.
Oh wow.
The original movie is from the 50s. Flubber was a remake.
Oh.
Well, Silly Putty came out in the 1920s, so.
Yeah.
Lord works in mysterious ways. Yeah, Crayola. Yep. Yeah, I mentioned that Lion Rat, and man, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. But there we go with our intro. I love doing these things. Indy loves doing these things, and man, I tell you what, every time I think that we've run out of topics to hit, I find about a dozen more.
Yep.
The well will never run dry. But
no.
I want to hit everybody with a new one. So I've got a brand new segment here. Brand new. Just came up with this one. And it came up with it after watching something and seeing something completely odd. And I was like, I wonder if anybody else realized that. So I did a brand new segment for this one. So it's another one that's going to be circulating in and out of the show because I haven't created enough work for myself. Let's create more segments. But yeah, man. How many people noticed this one? Here we go. Let's get right into it.
Sometimes toys have very odd and sometimes quirky looking designs. Sometimes these toys appear in other media and we do not even know of their origins.
Soundwave, send an auto scout into the crevice. Auto scout activated. Do not permit the auto scout to make contact. Those crystals are deadly.
This was one of those. While the design of this on the cartoon is not exact to the Microman Microchange cassette bike, it is very similar in appearance, and you can see where they drew the design from. Very odd that a Microman toy design wound up in a Transformers cartoon, even though it was never acknowledged.
I don't know how many of you may have noticed that or not. So I was going through, it's like all of us that enjoy a lot of these old cartoons, go back and rewatch some of these old episodes. And I caught that. I was like, son of a bitch, that came from the Microman line, from, the micro change part of the Microman line. And I just like, damn, how did I not recognize that when I was younger? Or if I did, maybe I forgot all about it. But I thought that was interesting enough to include it. Yeah, how about that? Weirder things, man, and there's a lot of small little things like that. It's kind of like the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad, Jingle All the Way. He's sitting there in the diner talking with Arnold about the the one-man army Johnny 7 Omega rifle or machine gun. It was like 7 guns in one. And I've played that legit commercial on Toys from Bygone Past a few times. I was like, when I rewatched the movie, I was like, son of a bitch. I know that toy, and that's why during Christmas time I actually did a segment with the Johnny 7 one-man army and the Sinbad Arnold Schwarzenegger talk that they had in the diner because I just thought it was so interesting. I was wondering how many other people just like missed that completely. Microman would never make it big. Microman did actually add very well, surprisingly. You always find something new and something old. You absolutely can, man. Glorious. Absolutely. What's going on? Happy Dinosaur, man. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Happy. Thanks for joining us, man. I see you were doing some drawings and everything out there. What was it, 1961? Yeah, you say when it was black and white. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Jingle All the Way is a classic, and I know a lot of people had talked about they absolutely could not stand Jingle All the Way. I thought it was funny for what it was. It was ridiculously stupid and entertaining for a holiday movie. I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm not saying it's the best movie since ever, especially a Christmas movie, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was good enough. Dynamite currently about to eat dinner. Nice, man. Hope you have a good dinner. So while I'm waiting on everybody, and as far as where the rest of the panelists are, I don't know. Even Shifty disappeared. They all left me to hang. These my partners in crime. They just left me hanging. Well, that's all right. Well, nuts to them. They get to miss the Pygmation. Because, guys, I'm coming at you with another Pygmation. That's right. We're coming with another cool Pygmation. This one is technically going to be an add-on from something from way back that I did a while ago. Yeah, it was a fun movie. This is actually an addition to something I did a while ago because, well, something else happened, and that'll be the follow-up toy review video right after this Pygmation. But, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get set up for our Pygmation. So the first thing I got to do is I got to bring the comments out. Shame can't have good, funny movies like Jingle All the Way. Yeah, I agree. Pygmation, yeah. Let's get started with this one. Hope you enjoy this, guys.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The Changeables, Series 1. The Changeables, Series 2. Fight!
Happy meal time, right? Yeah, Transformers Burgers in Disguise. Yeah, so, of course, if you didn't guess that, that was the Changeables. I bet you Vinnie's going to be mad. He's missing out on that one. Welcome back, Shifty.
Yeah, I totally missed your new segment. I hit the wrong button. I closed the wrong window. And then when I tried to get back in, StreamYard would not recognize my mic. So I had to reboot my device. And then it would not work again. So I had to reboot again. And I'm here now. I'm here. I'm back.
Well, not a worry. After the show, we could play that segment again for what you missed. But
I can check it out on replay.
Did you check the Pygmation out? Did you see all that?
I did not see that. I was coming in right when you were playing.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will play that one more time. Guys, there is something. Somebody makes a guest appearance in the beginning of the second half of the fight. So when it says the fight continues, keep an eye. There's a guest appearance. You only see a leg and a foot, but there's a guest appearance in this changeable fight. Here we go. We're going to play it one more time.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The Changeables, Series 1. The Changeables, Series 2. Fight!
Oh no. Godzilla. Oh.
Yeah. I can't stand that the cap one, and obviously the review of the all the changeables is coming up next. But the one that's called cap cannot stand that one. I hate that one. So I was like, how do I get rid of him without actually having him in a fight? And I was like, I know, I'll have Godzilla come in and just step on him.
Wow.
Yeah, Godzilla put his foot down. Yes, he did. I thought it was funny, man. I had a hell of a time trying to get the Godzilla roar, though, because so many of those Godzilla roars are either overextended, like long ones, or they've got all kinds of background music playing, and it sounds like shit, yeah. The plastic toys taste better than McDonald's food. That's probably safer for you to profit, to be honest. But let's go ahead. Let's get into that review of those. Hopefully, Vinnie will come rolling in soon. But these changeables, I managed to pick them all up. I wasn't too sure what to think about it and give that pun a 10 out of 10. Nice, thank you. I wasn't sure what to think about them first. There's a few of them that I'd definitely super cheesy, but there's a few of them that are actually pretty cool, and it's a few of the newer ones too. I was actually kind of surprised. They did do a little bit more engineering with a few of these things than they did on the old ones too. So definitely the packaging on these is a lot better than the old ones as well. So it's nice to see that they fixed a few things, like moving forward and bringing a new line out for it. So
packaging. Didn't the old ones come in like just a little plastic bag?
Yep, just a little plastic bag. That's not what they're doing with these ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow. So let's go ahead and get into that.
We are hanging out with Barnes, G.I. Joe, and BattleBot Pig. Naaman's away on some broccoli. And we're going to take a look at some changeables, 2026 changeables. So they all come in little boxes like this. So this one, FR13S, I'm not going to go through all the names right now. I'm going to do that in a minute. But you got Fries, number 1. Number 2 is Taurus. Cap, Furgon. Boobot, Pterodactyl, Exchange, right there, Exchange, there it goes. Now you can see it. And we got Vash, can't see number 1, can we? There we go. Vash, Diva, Curtis the Divine, Drinkobius 999, T-Rex. Then we got Keo the kiosk. We got Sizzlesaurus. There we go. Gala, obviously the apple, and Minnie ordering, and we no longer can see Barnes. Bum, 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 bum. There you are. Guys, let's take a look at these things out of the box. Here we go with our 2026 changeables all up on the riser. Now we're going to transform them and show them off one last time. Here we go with them all transformed. Let's get a better view because some of these guys are kind of hidden. There we go with all of them. Some of them are super cheesy. Some of them are kind of cool. But definitely the standouts. Probably the reuse of the fries. The the burger and the cheeseburger. The chicken nuggets. And of course this Boobot pail. The rest of them are kind of meh. Most of them. Guys, hope you enjoyed this show off of the 2026 changeables. Yeah, there we go with them. I mean, like I said, some of them are kind of lazy in their design. Most of them they're kind of cool, but I mean, the standouts were definitely the ones that I pointed out, especially that Boobot one, that pail, that freaking the Halloween pail
from McDonald's. Yeah, I
yeah.
really like that one. I think it's not a great looking robot, but the pail looks friggin' awesome.
Yeah, I wish it would have kept the screen on the pre-change, before you changed them up, because I was trying to go through and look at all of them, and you switched it up too fast. I'm gonna say something here. I know you don't like it, but Cap, I think that looks pretty neat. I think that's a neat one.
I hate that one. I don't. It's a lazy transformation too, and I think that's what irritates me the most. The legs just pop straight down, and the cap just tilts a little bit to reveal the face, and that's it.
Well, the robot form, yeah, I think that's a little silly. But I mean, I'm just to have a little McDonald's hat with the intercom on it. I think that would be neat, though. You could put that on something else if it wasn't a changeable. I think that's the cool little design there. But yeah, there's two things now I got to go back and watch because I want to check that video out again. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be having a full length video for this coming up soon because this is still kind of a newer thing. It only just left the stores recently, so I think I'm going to put up part 1 and part 2. I went on eBay and I won a whole lot of them. So I'm pretty sure somebody who worked at McDonald's took a whole bunch of toys and were putting them up on eBay because the prices they were putting them up for the whole lot of them was 10 times. It was almost half the price as if you would have bought them individually in the store. So there's no way somebody paid for these and then sold them at that big of a loss. Oh, that means this is somebody that worked in the store, got them for free, and then just sold them for next to nothing.
Huh. That's a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, these were just this year. Time Profit. They were just this year. That, like I said, they literally just went out of the stores like about a month ago. Was the last time they were in McDonald's. Wow. Roughly about a month ago. Well done, Barnes. Yeah, Barnes. I had to get Barnes into a few things, man. Barnes doesn't get as many G.I. Joe videos as, say, Windcharger does Transformer videos. So I had to get him into some videos here. What's going on, Lurch Troll? They're reading Jules Verne again. Oh no. But I got one more, and we're actually we're about ready to reach the halfway point of the show. So I got something that I'm going to show off. It's a holdover from Adam. If you have something you could show off before then, or no, it's just the deals. Yeah. Right? Okay. Well, I don't have any. I mean, I do have stuff, but I mean, I don't have anybody to help me out playing it. So, yeah. Right. I mean, I would try to play it, but there would be no sound.
Yeah, I do have some stuff to run down from Toy Arc. I don't know if you can manage that, but if not, we can wing it. We can do it live. We do it live.
Well, if it's just pulling up a site or something like that, I could pull that off. Okay. As long as there's no sound, whenever I try to play stuff with sound, it doesn't work on my end.
Yeah, no, it's just pictures and stuff on Toy Art.
Oh yeah, I can pull that off.
Okay, cool.
Only America can land on the moon. Jules Verne, 1865. But I got a holdover for Adam here. I got this one, and there's one more I'll play like later on in the show. But this is stuff that Adam sent me a while ago, and he said, "Hey man, can you put these together and show them off?" And I said, "Yeah, I absolutely can." So here we go with Adam. This is a continuation when I started showing last week.
Master Replica, Yoda, Black Series, Master Replica, Luke Sky. Black Series. Yoda, Luke, Jedi. Versus Yoda. Kylo versus Rey. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Darth Vader, Death Star, Star Wars, Fort Wizard of Hope. These were the two coolest things. Vader versus Luke.
Yeah, there we go with Adam. What's going on, Parkour Comics? Adam says always fun, and a lot of people say nice, Adam. RR says great presentation, looks fantastic in dark, movie quality. Time Prop said, I hope there isn't an airplane landing now. Gav says cool saber. Gav, I did not start late. I started on time, buddy. Come on now. You need to get out of there. I am finicky about starting on time. Everybody will tell you. Shifty knows. If I don't start on time, I start getting like itchy or something.
No, he's always on time. He's always on time. And I'm being serious because we're backstage like, nope, showtime. He'll shut us up. We'll be talking. He'll shut us up. Like, we got to be right there on the money.
I have to. Well,
yeah.
I mean, look, people they're taking their time out of their day to actually watch us. So if they're going to show up, and especially a lot of these people show up early, man, thank you so much, guys, for always doing that too, showing up early, getting the conversation going in the show before it even starts. But if they're going to take their time to actually sit here and watch us, I'm starting on time. If I can't at least do that, then, I'm an asshole. Well, I'm an asshole anyway, but I'd be the wrong type of asshole. Remember, folks, it isn't the size of the lightsaber that matters. It's the force or something. And don't chop your hand off, right? I hear you, Jedi Master. Oh, man, I told you, Adam, I got you, man. I got you. I know that you're busy, man. You got stuff to do. You got puppies to take care of. Hopefully more puppies, not just one. Parkour comics. What the fuck? Yeah, that was Adam, super fan Adam Bashallhan. That's all from the Sabres lurch. Those are I have a few Sabres like that. Yeah, they got the sound effects. They got the clash effects on them, the light up, the actually, flashing effects for when two Sabres meet, man. They do some really cool stuff with some of those Sabres, man. We're on the way to the moon. Successful translunar injection burn. Nice. The pig is prompt. I am prompt. Yes, I do get cranky, especially when we don't start on time. We don't start on time, I start losing it. Pig is full of pork. I can't eat pork anymore right now because after that hospital stay, they said I can't have any for a while. The bastards. Oh. Yeah, wrong type of asshole. Not okay. Yeah, I'm about as upset as anybody could be. Storm tornadoes. Oh, okay, shit. Well, be safe, man. Batten down the hatches. All Black Series except one master replica. More to come. Nice. Yeah. A lot of money invested in those things because they do get quite pricey.
Mm-hmm.
I think you already lost it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Toys from Bygone Errors. Hopefully Vinnie makes it. And if he doesn't, oh well. But
Oh well.
got some new commercials for this Toys from Bygone Eras. I know a lot of people like these things. I dug out some weird ones, I think, this time. There's a few of them I don't recall us ever seeing before, so let me know if you've seen any of these, Shifty. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Yep.
I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. Welcome to Toys from Bygone Eras.
Now you can have fun making flowers with Mattel's new Fun Flowers Thing Maker. You get genuine plastico, molds, everything you need. You can make flowers look real or make them up. Even make flowers with faces. 'Cause they're fun flowers. Get Mattel's new Fun Flowers Thing Maker. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
This is the rugged G.I. Joe Adventure Team. Today's mission, rescue stolen idol. Your own G.I. Joe will need the Adventure Team helicopter. Joe gets it together and takes off. There it is, but it's guarded by a giant cobra. Can Joe get the idol? You find out. Search for the stolen idol, a G.I. Joe adventure. G.I. Joe sold separately.
This is Crisscross, a game of skill and timing. One player has 2 offensive marbles, which he must roll down the curved slope, reaching the bottom to score. His opponent has 4 defensive marbles, which he rolls down the straightaway, aiming to knock off the crisscrossing marble. Hit it high, score low. Hit low, score high. But there's more excitement to crisscross as we pick up the game in progress. Johnny on offense has really got Billy on the run. First he double-crossed him, forcing Billy to roll too late. Then he came right back with a fake start that caused Billy to roll too soon. Now he's trying the tricky double roll. Billy's only chance is the almost impossible double hit. He's made it and wins. Crisscross, a game of skill and timing from Idea.
Nagamaru!
It's the Star Wars creature Cantina that you put together. Action figures each sold separately. You can make them move on revolving discs with the action lever. You can even make them fall.
Gotcha, Hammerhead! Got him. I told you not to follow me, Greedo. You owe us money, Han Solo. You're not gonna collect this time. Wow, what a weird place!
Kenner's new Star Wars creature Cantina. Action figures sold separately.
Thank you for joining us, and remember, if it's not being done by a pig, it's not worth watching.
Oh, man, what's going on, Soul Assassin? You guys are cracking me up, man. Well, nobody's here to be able to give me that kind of stuff, Gap. I don't know what kind of freaking men's room you're used to, but not here. Even Marbles are fencing out. The world's gone PC. Yeah, and the flower all week. What else did he say? He said you can make flowers a lot cheaper. You can plant seeds. Yeah. We know. Search for a stolen item. Sounds like India the Guinea Pig Collector's job. It could be. They're not marbles or drones. Crisscross the game of boredom. Oh, you always wanted it, huh? Why would I make flyers? See him on the panel every Thursday. You instead of a bitch. Indy. Yeah. At the cantina. Yeah, man. Can you tell I'm in a strange mood? Aren't we all, though, Gap? Aren't we all? The world is a very strange place, and if you're not in a strange mood after dealing with the freaking weirdness that is every day anymore, you ain't doing it right. So, was there anything in there you definitely didn't see before?
No, I hadn't seen any of that stuff, and I'm especially surprised by that G.I. Joe versus Giant Cobra. That was pretty cool. The Thing Maker. The Thing Maker. The little girls, what are you going to make of your Thing Makers outside of flowers? Thing Maker. Did it have the other things that you can make? I mean, was it just flowers or?
No, yeah, it was flowers and a few other things, but I mean, I think that was the main thing. It was like making like flowery like objects or something. I think
they should have had a Adam's Family tie-in. You can make Thing in a Thing Maker.
Some lost our marbles. Strange days are here. Agreed.
Yeah, and
well, I was going to say with the thing maker. So every once in a while, I try to include something for any of the ladies that might wind up watching the toy show. It's not that we get ladies watching the show. Believe it or not, guys, it's not just us guys hanging out, playing and watching toys. The girls watch this stuff too. So I always try to include something that's for the girls, for the ladies stopping in and checking this stuff out. So I had a choice between the thing maker or a crying baby that looked like it shit itself.
Oh.
I went with the thing maker.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice. Yeah.
I thought it was.
And that Katina place set, they actually just about a year or two ago they released Hammerhead in the Black series, and they put him out for $35. He was way overpriced. I got him on clearance, and he is a pretty nice figure. Pretty cool. But man, sometimes when they release some of these things, they stick a high dollar price tag on it, and nobody buys it.
Nope. Well, I've seen that they were trying to remake some of the old school stuff like that, but a lot of times there's always something lost in the translation, I think, with them, because they're not exactly the same. They always seem a lot of times they seem to be made cheaper too. Like the plastic's different, and
I don't know. I think it. Yeah, I don't know. It seems that here recently they've improved on the plastic. But I know earlier some of the older figures I was getting, it was pretty cheap. It seems like now that they got the better printing technology on the faces and stuff, they're like, maybe we could put out better quality figures than what we did and improve the faces and stuff, and then we'll re-release them and try to get a double dip on people who already spent money on them. And they're always trying to scam you somehow, but at least we're getting better stuff now than what we did, but I don't know.
It could always be better. I mean, I still say a lot of these companies cheap out, especially Hasbro.
Shifty, ever thought of customizing your own figures? Etsy and Instagram have stores sell resin molds and I've looked into it. I just gotta practice painting first before I go and spend all that money on painted heads and stuff, because I don't want to mess them up. And a lot of them, they come. You can order some that are pre-drilled, but a lot of them you got to have a one of those little tools to, get the right socketed, size for your ball pegs and stuff. And I haven't got that deep into it to try that. So I'm gonna look into it in the future, though. I'm just on the ground base level of customizing right now, so I gotta.
And a lot of that 3D printing stuff, man. Not only does it take a long time profit, you got to make sure you know what you're doing when you're getting the materials. Because Chris Fisk was talking about that when he's going through with Infinitel Chronicles, trying to print his own figures. And if you've got the wrong type of plastic, they will either be brittle as hell, or they won't have any kind of definition to them.
Yep.
I take my hat off to anyone that can pay action figure hair. Did you mean paint action figure hair, eyes, lips, etc., and paint miniature? Yeah, you got to have a steady hand. Yeah, Bruce Lombardo does some of that stuff. Man, he's got some pretty steady hands. I've done it myself with a bunch of figures. Like I've showed off the X-Men Alert game that I had, where I painted all those figures. I think I did a fairly decent job on those things. It was a lot of time, though.
If I can pull it up, I'll show you something that I that I need to paint, and I don't have the eyesight to do it because I need to customize the head of this figure. I've showed it off before on the channel or on the show, and it's just, man, it's I have bad eyes. I can't see to do this, but if you could stretch here for just a second while I pull it up.
Yeah. Gap After Dark. I realized you were saying paint. I thought so, and I was like, "Pay." I'm like, "No, it's got to be paint." Buy Lunar Landing 2020 merch. You don't need only dollars, right? What's going on, Padre, man? Good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. We weren't saying anything bad, I promise. Or maybe we were. Did a great job, man. Thanks, RR. I had a lot of fun with those things. I still do a little bit of painting every now and then, some of these things. Obviously, I did it with the 18 van, the Mystery Machine, too, with those little core class Ironhide figures. There was a lot of tiny paint applications that had to be put on those things, and you got to have a steady hand. And I kind of sometimes, I don't get it all the time, but every once in a while, it's from staring at the damn computer screen or staring at the phone too long without wearing blue light glasses. It'll mess my eyes up. And, man, and that happens, man, it's hard as hell to paint something that small. So I always try to make sure I have the glass on to filter out the blue lights from the screens, because that shit will mess your freaking eyes up. You're a dick and proud of it. Hey, yes, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this is that Superman. Yeah, the Superman that released with the comic book cell shading, which I stripped off. The head on it, I think that's probably the best head of all the Christopher Reeve heads that they put out, outside of the smiling face one that they're trying to nickel and dime everybody, trying to rebuy that $35 set which they just put out. But problem with that head is you can't strip the comic book cell shading off the face for some reason, because it has, I don't know if it's a different type of paint. Acetone will not touch it. It will not take it off. So I have to paint over it at some point. And the real problem is, if you see around the eyes, it looks like he has eyeliner. So I have to really get in there, and I have bad eyes. So I'm going to have to buy one of those,
the magnifiers.
Yeah, magnifiers. Thank you. I had a brain fart there. The magnifiers. I got to buy one of those, and I got to get in there. And plus, he has.
Well, can I give you a suggestion for that?
Yes.
Don't just buy a regular magnifying glass. And what's going on, Vinnie? Vinnie said he should be there in 10 to 15 minutes. And what's going on, Stieg? Man, good to see you, Stieg. Stieg actually made a suggestion, and there will be something that I will be bringing up because of Stieg's suggestion. So that will be coming up soon on one of the toys from the past.
You got to get one of those magnifiers like the miniature people have, like with the
clamps.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I have one of those for some of the small intricate work that I do, especially if you need the alligator clips to hold everything still. I have one of those. I got it at a Hobby Lobby for I think it was maybe about $10.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I got to get one of those. Got to get a good light, and then he has ultra blue eyes, and I need to get in there and paint a little black in there because it's too glassy looking. It makes it just doesn't look right. But I think that's probably the best head, and actually the best body of all the Christopher Reeves that they put out, because of the neckline on that with the cape, even though it looks like his skin is a hood. The way they implemented that onto the body, if you just have it on the shelf, you can't really tell. But I think that's the best proportions and everything of all of Christopher Reeves. But I just got to get in there and fix that head, and he'll be perfect. He'll be perfect. Yeah. But
I wanted to get a Christopher Reeve Superman. It's like one of the few I wanted to get. Besides, there was one other one. What the hell was it? Well, I picked something up and I didn't show it off yet because I still haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to keep it or not. But I'd gotten the Crisis on Infinite Earths Joker.
Oh, okay.
And that one looks really nice and everything, but I don't have a lot of those type figures, and it's kind of like, do I really want to keep it or not? And I still haven't made up my mind. That one looks really good. I like the Christopher Reeve Superman and the 66 Batman.
Yep,
the large one. I didn't have a chance to get that because I didn't have the money for it at the time.
That Joker that you got, he's pretty much he's a kind of an updated version of the Silver Age Joker that me and Slasher has, and Todd listened to us. The Silver Age one, he didn't have pinstripe pants, but they added it to that one, and he has a slightly different face, and he's got that nice wide brimmed hat. He comes with a jacket too, doesn't he? Yeah, really good figure. That's one of the ones I kind of wanted to pick up, but I've been slacking on the Tom McFarlane's. But hey, while we're talking about McFarlane's here, let me just go ahead and put this out here. GameStop next week. They just announced it. I don't even know what exactly it is, but they said they're going to have a whole bunch of special events and pre-orders and merchandise next week. They're going to have McFarlane week, so it may just be a lot of stuff involving pickles. I don't know, but it's towards having his own week next week at GameStop, so you may want to check it out. I know they're going to have.
Did you say pickles?
My quirk is I love pickles. Don't be shy. Push. Oh, I love your dress. Pickles.
Yeah, push them pickles. Hey, now next week, yeah, like I said at the GameStop toward week, I know there's going to be some new reservations for some Superman figures, and while I'm here, I might as well just pop those pictures up for you because I have them in the thing here. Let's see. There's 2 new Superman figures coming out, and okay. I don't have pictures of those. I will have to give you the link to those. So hold on just one second. We're doing this live.
All right. Well, real quick, warning. Time Prophet says the alligator clips do not hold an alligator. A friend told him that. Lurch says the internet is trying to make me jump, but I'm very glad to see the stream is going. Sorry. Yeah, Mandy, nah, you're not. You're fine, Lurch. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm worried about that anything. Man, you really got to do something to piss me off for me to get upset about anything. Steve says he's getting some figures in the package in 2 to 3 weeks. 6-inch Kyle Katarn and a Motu Origins Clawful. And if I can make things work with, because the finances again have really freaking tanked out. If I can get something to a friend of ours, he may be getting a cartoon Motu figure too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've like hit rock bottom again with finances. Like things just like really shitty. I mean, it's like that for everybody right now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, hell, even for me. I mean, it's getting. Yeah. If it wasn't for certain places having certain deals for buying toilet paper and paper towels, I wouldn't be getting the stuff I am getting. Thanks, Target. But hey, these are up for pre-order next week. Yeah, that Brandon Routh figure is so bad they had to they had to post them like the movie poster to where you can't get a good look at them. But I think it's on the 9th that they're going to be taking pre-orders. And Cavill, I was hoping they would put another Cavill figure out, just a basic release, so I could get a Cavill in my collection. But he's got the red eyes. I don't want the red eyes. I just want a basic Cavill head, a regular Cavill in my collection, and I'm not happy with that one either. And that's
I don't like the face at all. I mean, it doesn't. It looks more like a gangster off of like Goodfellas or something than it does Cavill. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's coming closer to the Penguin off the freaking the HBO series.
Yeah, I just don't understand what he's doing. Let's see, and also let's see. Well, I better see. I don't know. I better see these Supergirls for Vinnie because he'll probably want to rip into them. But let me show you this right here. Let me find this. Let's see. I got links and then I got pictures and I got links and pictures and okay. They're actually putting out, and this will probably be up for pre-order next week, I would imagine. She looks pretty cool. Well, here's the thing. I've seen full body pictures of her. She's kind of bow-legged, so it's I don't know. She's got a wide stance there, so I'm not too happy with that. But it's Melissa Benoist from the CW or formerly CBS version of Supergirl. The show started out good, then it got really bad. I was kind of a fan of it when it first started. I absolutely love her though. The show was terrible, but I loved her. I thought she was cute as hell. Yeah, well, we're going to get into that, Time Prophet, because we'll talk about her face after a while. But the Melissa Benoist, I'm not too happy with the paint on this figure. I just don't know. It looks kind of cheap. It
looks overly dark too. I mean, is that just me?
Well, that's her color scheme on the show. I kind of want the head to maybe maybe lighten the hair up just a tad and maybe put it on a different Supergirl body, maybe the Page Punchers that I have already, and I was looking for a new head. I love her to death.
Is it just me, or does her face kind of reminds me of the girl that was in Mallrats and everything?
Oh,
yeah.
The
squeaky voiced girl. She was in a whole bunch of those Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah.
Amy and everything. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Is that just me?
She looks like her. Yeah, that does look like her. But it also looks as pretty much like Melissa Benoist from the show. The wide stance is not okay with legs, but I may end up getting that. I don't know. I might get it.
She's got red legs because it was that time of the month. You know, you can't wear those cotton things because that's being subjugated to the man.
There was a whole shtick about that. When she was going through her different outfits, they did the gratuitous outfit and stuff, and they kind of said, "No, well, you can't wear that." I mean, and that's what they went with. I think she ended up wearing pants by the end of the series. It was just looked like some Star Trek outfit with a cape. It was weird.
Joey Lauren Adams.
That's her. But that's not her. This is Melissa Benoist. But yeah, I know. Yeah, that looks like her. Okay, let me see if I can pull up another picture here while we're waiting.
I tell you, they piss everybody off. And Gap also says, "Yeah, the new He-Man looks like a feminine soy boy." That's what I said, man. That shit looks like garbage. I'm sorry, those figures look terrible. And what's with the freaking girl cut shorts that figure had?
I'm telling you that the Barbie figure looks bad of He-Man, but them other ones that. We went through a few shows back on, they look great. Some of the figures look great. Here's Jason Momoa as Lobo. His appearance in the new trailer was kind of, it wasn't special at all. They didn't make a big deal out of him. It was like Jason Momoa pops up, but they didn't make a big deal of him being Lobo. He looks okay, but I don't know. There's not much fanfare. You should have
What the hell kind of knee joint is that? His knee joint buckles inward. What the hell was the thinking behind having a reverse knee joint?
I did not notice that. Wow. Yeah, that's wow. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to pose him, just don't have his knee bent like that. But I think he looks okay. But it's just like. I don't know if you're going to have a Lobo figure, just buy a Lobo figure. Just don't, why would you want a Jason Momoa? I see that's the thing about the movie figures. You got to be really into the movie to buy this stuff, and really, pose it and everything and have it on display. I don't know how many people are going to be that much into the Supergirl movie to do that, but especially when these cost like $35 a piece. I mean, that's why we got all these metamorphos still clogging up the shelves from last summer's Superman movie. Nobody bought them.
Yeah, I have zero interest in any of that stuff. Yeah,
well, here's one more thing I can show up before Vinnie gets here. This is the brown suit Wolverine. I had him reserved over at GameStop, and I swapped it out to Big Bad Toy Store. And then Paternia last night, he said he on his the Twitter, he was like, "Hey, they're at Target. And Target has like a big sale going on." So I said, "Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and swap them out, and get them at Target." Well, this is MCU Collector 24 on YouTube. He got this one. He got two of them. One was fine, but this one it popped loose right when he was taking out the package. Now, he can put it back together, he said, but you may want to check him if you get this brown suit Wolverine, the peg. It's not broken, but it's really loose to where it just comes right apart. So there may be quality control issues.
Yeah, imagine that Hasbro. We've talked about that over and over again. I've talked about that nonstop about some of these Transformers. Like, how do you get like two figures that come out in the same wave? Like, one is an absolute knockout. Like, everything about it is absolutely on point, like it's picture perfect, and then you get the other one, the joints are so sloppy the thing can barely stand up and it like falls apart. Like it just doesn't make any sense. That's all quality control on Hasbro part, and they suck ass.
And
the Kiss Army Jason Momoa.
Hey guys, Hold on. Did the Hulk just tear him in half? What's going on here? What am I missing?
No, this is MCU Collector 24. He bought 2 of them, and the peg was loose on it, so it popped in half as soon as he got out the package. So he said there may be a quality control issue with them. I don't know. I'll find out because I've got him, the yellow one, and Alara coming this weekend. Actually, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
To Target's got that good deal. Got the good deal going on right now.
Yeah, I had the Big Bad Toy Store. I'm waiting. They shipped it, so mine should be coming soon.
Oh yeah, I got in right before they shipped mine. Well, mine fell in my pile of loot. So if you ever have anything that's going to on reserve, let it go to your pile of loot, and that way, if there's a sale going on elsewhere, you can cancel it. But let me just go ahead and toss some more stuff into the chat here.
He was infused with Timo adamantium.
Let's talk about something good before we get to the Supergirl figures, because I don't know what they're doing over in the cell, but check this stuff out. They announced Dr. McCoy. They keep announcing figures, but they haven't put any out, and they got 30-some figures they've already designed, and they haven't made, or I don't know. It's weird. It's in the.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Okay.
Just takes me a second. The computer is not very quick. There we go. It's up.
Yep. There he is. And he looks good, and he comes with a play set. Look how awesome that is. And
it comes with the bed. Yeah,
wow.
And if the guy that's running the sale is to be believed, that's going to be $28 with the bed, $28. And I think
that's a damn good likeness of him too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you scroll down, there's some more pictures. I don't. See, I'm kind of worried about this whole line because there's no way.
Look at that smiling face. Look at the smiling face. That looks fucking fantastic.
It does.
They have these. You can pre-order these for $28. I just don't think they're going to make good on it. They've been up for pre-order forever. They haven't. I don't know what's going on. I think it may be a scam. I don't want to say that, but it's like. I've seen some of this happen in the video game world where they overpromise.
They're going to pull it last minute. They're going to say, well, because of tariffs, and then they do a price increase.
Yeah, they got to. I mean, this is $50 or more worth of stuff here. This is
if this is Super 7, these would be $70 easy.
This is insane.
You can. This would be over 90 if it was Super 7.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Think about it. That freaking Cobra Commander that Lurch sent me. Yeah. It had a few extra things in there, but it really didn't have that much to justify over $50 for that damn thing.
Oh, that one was over 50?
Yeah, because I seen it in the store after he had sent it, and it was 50, it was over 50 in the freaking store.
Jeez. Yeah, that's wild, man.
But this looks fantastic. I'm definitely interested. Who's doing the pre-orders? Is it just Nacelle or is it Big Bad Toy Store? Or?
Big Bad Toy Store. They have them. I'm sure they're on Entertainment Earth.
I'm going to look at this because I'll be a hard ass about it. I'm sorry. This is what you promised. I've got receipts.
Right. Shifty, I got an important question for you. Is NECA, are they in on that Target sale as well or no?
I don't think they are.
It's just like Hasbro and Mattel.
Well, I think it's just the basic figures. I don't think it applies to collectibles.
Okay.
Well, you can go into if you find it on the website, it'll tell you.
Mm. Okay.
Canada Offshore Weapon X is Somalia. What company is that for the Bones place? That's Nacelle. Yeah, they're the ones that are actually they've been buying out a lot of older franchised toys, like the whole franchises, and they've been trying to revive them. Like they did Robo Force, they actually had a cartoon for it up on Tubi. It was a Tubi exclusive. They were bringing back Power Lords, the Sutton of Moo Mesa.
Yeah. Oh, Cowboys of
Moo Mesa.
They did the biker mice as well?
Biker Mice from Mars.
Nice.
There was something else. There was one other one that they did, but they were bringing a whole bunch of different stuff back, and it's part of what they're calling their Nacelverse.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, that those big robots.
RoboForce. I already said that.
Oh, RoboForce. Yeah, shit. I thought there was another one I saw. I was at Walmart that time, and there was like 4 or 5 products from them.
Yeah, there was something else, and I just cannot remember what the hell the last one was.
Did you say the insectoids? Was it them too?
Oh, they were supposed to do sectors or something like that, but yeah, I don't know if that's still a go or not, because I know that there were some problems with a couple. Because at one point they actually said they were going to do Centaurians as well, and then all of a sudden, as quickly as that appeared in the opening credits for the cartoon for RoboForce, it vanished within like a week or two. So whatever happened, whatever deal they were working, it fell apart.
That sucks.
Oh, I didn't. You weren't here, but I made the big announcement. It was a big announcement that was made earlier today. It's Pickle Fest next week at GameStop. It's McFarlane week. They're going to have like a whole bunch of stuff and pre-orders and special merch. And,
nice.
Yeah, it's McFarlane week. Pickles, lots of pickles.
Pickles.
I did merch. I got a memory like what is that? Like an elephant, you know. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. An elephant's faithful 100%. I do not forget anything, said the elephant.
And the pickles.
No, not the damn pickles again.
My quirk is I love pickles. Don't be shy. Push. Oh, I love your dress. Pickles.
I think I'm going to have a rant about him tomorrow. There's something he did an interview, and I think he talked out of his asshole and he lied through his teeth. And I want to kind of slap him in the mouth.
What is he, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, kind of. He did look like a clown. He's got a new goatee, so he does look like he does look like his face is.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but you want Vinnie to do those pictures, or you want to?
What's that?
Which ones?
Oh, I just put them up in the chat. The new toy arc. It's the big one. It's time to talk about Supergirl. Oh, did you see the Melissa Benoist Supergirl figure?
Did that come up?
Did I see the what?
The CW Melissa Benoist McFarlane figure.
Damn it!
Oh yeah. I got it, Tommy. I got it.
Oh, I got it.
You sure? With your computer. All right. If you got it, you got it. Yeah,
so
the Supergirl from the CW.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of reuse on her, but she looks better than this one.
Well, I still like one of these versions. We'll get to that. It's like
the one next to Lobo. The face looks okay.
Yeah, there's some really questionable stuff going on, but the Melissa Benoist, she suffers from a really wide stance, and her legs are kind of bowed. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. I just want the head on it to customize and put on a different body. But let's scroll down and go through these pictures down at the bottom, because there's some.
I think I have a picture of the Melissa one.
Okay, now they're reusing. Now this is.
What's up with the mansion?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow too, Tommy. We got a funny.
Is she swallowing more than she can handle? What happened?
I think so.
I think she's cute, but she does suffer from the mansion. But here, I don't understand. Okay, I think this is the one that's available at Walmart. They're putting two.
This is a gold label. This one's a gold label.
Okay, is that the Walmart one?
I don't know if it's Walmart. All I know is that it is gold label. I got the photo of it as well in the box.
Okay, because they're coming out with two sets and the only difference is there's a smaller baby or puppy crypto. It's this one and there's different faceplates. One's available exclusively at Walmart and the other one isn't. I can't tell you. I don't know. I think it would be better if I just.
Does it come with a talking action? Does it say "It's ma'am"?
Well, no. Let me.
She has that punching chin action.
Look, it even's got that straight barrel look to it, like from behind. Like that's not a chick.
I know. I'll say one thing. Yeah, if you take a head from a different figure and you pop it on there, that's fine. But I'll tell you right now, if that coat's wired, I would get it for Gambit.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I just threw a picture up in the chat or in the thing here. This is the picture of the one that comes with a puppy.
I don't understand how this is a deluxe theatrical if there's like no accessories whatsoever.
Well, she comes with 2 faceplates supposedly, because that's a god awful face, and you can
Isn't
pop
that
it
the
off.
puppy?
Yeah. This is the stupid one. This is the bad one. This is I don't know if this. I don't think it's Walmart. I think this is the regular version you can buy anywhere. And those heads, the faces are almost exactly the same. It's terrible. It's a bad look right there.
It's the standard release that has the.
I got a question on this one that I'm showing right here.
Yeah.
Where's her neck at?
Yeah, it's too
Lord, I
short.
don't know.
She looks like Jabba the Hutt.
It does. It's bad. It's bad.
Listen,
And like,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, the picture I threw in the on the stage. This is a close up of it.
Do you need me to bring this down?
I guess, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, I mean, it looks better there, and her face looks better there, but I don't know. It's like that don't even look like the same figure though that they're showing like on the website compared
They're
to.
trying to play with the lighting because they know they screwed up so badly.
Yeah, that's weird. That's and this of the 2 figures, that's the bad one, but this one looks better, and this is only available at Walmart. It's because this one includes one of those faces, but it also has a smirking face. But the problem with this one is the exclusive one you're buying at Walmart is.
Well, I mean, hold on a sec. It looks exactly like the trailer. Have you seen it? Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, I like the trailer. I mean, I think it looks.
Hold on,
I
we
think
can
the movie
only.
looks.
Hold on, Rocco. Hold on.
Wait.
Tina Bojan. Hello, Tina Bojan. How you doing?
Hey.
We could only play 6 seconds of it, but it's an important 6 seconds. So here she is.
No. No.
That's the face.
Chaka super. Okay, pull that. This is the good one. Chaka. Okay, this is the good one that's at Walmart. Look at the face. It's expressive. She's got a smirk. It looks a lot better. But
that one does look better.
She got a face like she's got a mouthful of water balloons, dude.
Hey,
I'm sorry, that is not good looking.
Yeah,
she's like 19, dude. Come on. Look, hey, she's.
I'll tell you what, that's a mother freaking hard 19, my guy. That's like a lot of time spent in Central Park doing some jobs, some side jobs.
Look, I got
some
it.
under jobs, some over jobs.
Look, there's her face. There's HD.
Hey, look. But still, here's the problem. You're buying the better version at Walmart, right? But here's the issue. You're getting the same dog figure that came with Corn Sweat. So you're going to have 2 of the same crypto. If you want the new crypto, that's only available with the one that comes. You got to buy everywhere else. But if you buy that one, you don't get the smirking face. So,
real quick, Jedi Master, I don't know if you're still hanging out or not, man. Thanks for joining us. I'm trying to get back to the chat after showing everything off because once I start sharing, I can't see half the shit. So,
yeah, man. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah, go ahead, Shift.
So if you're like Tord has got it situated to where if you want all the good stuff, you're gonna buy 2 of her. I'm not buying 2 of her. I'll just buy the Walmart one and I'll have 2 of the same dog. Fuck it. But I am going to get her, and I'm going to try. I want to get the Benoist, but I just want the head on Benoist. So I mean, I just want Benoist's head. So I got to figure out how to do this. And they're $35.
I think she pronounces her name Benoist, but it's
Benoist?
actually Benoit.
Did you say moist?
Benoist.
I'm pretty sure for the damage that chick looked like she had done to her, she ain't moist anymore.
Benoist. That's
seen her actual acting chops on her knees.
Oh yeah. Before she had some stuff leaked.
Are they trying to turn Supergirl into Wonder Woman? Maybe.
Hold on. Leaks. Yeah. No, I got the legit photo of the Melissa one. Yeah, there it is. Which again, so this one,
the suit.
They went way too dark on the blue.
And the legs.
I don't know why they. I don't know why they did that. I mean,
why is her legs so spread?
Yeah, the face is okay. Well, her knee's bent, but I know what you're talking about. I seen her where she's standing upright. It's because the legs are reuse off of the Martian girl figure, and I think there's another figure that reuses the same body. A lot of this is reuse parts. So I think the upper half is the that really ugly Supergirl, the first appearance one.
Yeah.
One that's I don't even know. I think they're hitting stores now. So the upper half is that. I think the arms are too, but they changed the hands. The skirt might be different. I'm not sure. But the legs should be the same.
They did her dirty. They should, man. If you could just pop her head off and put it on the movie Supergirl body, that would be pretty cool.
That might be better. But again, they said this one's going to be hard to get. It's going to be maybe one of her in a box or two if you're lucky.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So Time Prophet wants to know, so are the 5 people who watch the CW Supergirl really going to buy this?
I'll say one thing. I watched the first season. The first season was good.
Yes. Until they moved to CW, that's when it's.
I'm sorry. I watched some of it. It was trash all the way through. I didn't like any of it. I hate it all. I hate all of it. Frankie knows. Supergirl has that sword to shave that man jaw. Absolutely right, Frankie.
Yeah, that movie one, man. That's harsh.
I'm sorry. I hated that show. Hated it with a passion. First episode, shut it off. I was done.
Yeah, but well, you didn't make it to like Red Tornado. That Red Tornado fight was badass. Okay, I'm done for a little while.
Oh, okay.
So, might as well just do it without the intro, and because we forgot the intro anyway. But Target has their. I kept on telling you that it's going to be this week. It's going to be this week. It's going to be this week. No, it's going to be. It is actually this week. They did it really late, or maybe it's because Easter was super early this year. This week they are doing the toy sale at Target. It's right now. They have all the new Wolverine Deadpool figures up for sale. $5 off $30 spent with Target Circle. They have the $10 off 50. They have a coupon, but somehow it did not apply to my order because I got 3 figures. They're supposed to be 10% off on those figures, but it didn't apply. But it said it was supposed to. Also, last week, like I told you guys to buy your toilet paper and paper towels. They gave away a $15 gift card, and I used that on my order this week. So I got 3 of the brand new Wolverine Deadpool figures for $53.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great. Yeah, I had mine on Big Bed ordered, and like they already shipped it, so I'm waiting for it. And I had it in a pile of loot, so I'm like, okay.
I gotta get mine shipped before they update the shipping. It's coming soon.
Yep.
Sometime it's going up by another $1 or $2, whatever the hell it is. It's not going up by much, but if I could save $1 at this point, I have to.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I also pulled the trigger on that sweet ass Coco Beware figure.
Oh, that's cool. So here, since you did mention the Wolverine stuff, so apparently Target has the exclusive. They have the end scene of the Deadpool Wolverine movie. So they did.
That's a nice chest that you could like kit bash on somebody else. But
I believe this was the character from the Savage Land. The what the hell was his name? Is it
Kazar?
Yeah. I believe that. Yeah, the chest piece and the arms I think belong to him.
It's so stupid. They made a figure of every single iteration of his costume. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna do. They said Henry Cavill's up next, I believe, but they're probably just gonna use the Amazon exclusive with the white tank top and just have it.
I think that was probably a April Fool's joke. I don't know if that would be crazy if they did, but I saw that too.
I heard it before April Fools way before, and then someone confirmed it somewhere. So I think it is happening. I'd be kind of retarded not to do it, to be quite honest, because you know how much money that's going to make them, even with like the reused parts.
I bet you it's going to. it's going to probably be an expensive set. They'll probably include the motorcycle with it.
Oh, if it's a box set, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that. Yeah, it sounds like it's something they do. I mean, I'm still pissed with the Colossus and Kitty Pride thing that it's, they had to put them together like that. Because
where's that picture? Where's that picture? Somebody. Oh, I gotta go grab that picture. Okay, you do your thing. I'm gonna go grab that picture because that picture. Oh my god.
I thought this was Shifty's countertop, but I could be wrong.
No, that's not. No, I don't have anything that nasty looking. I got dark granite. I got dark granite.
Well, yeah, I saw someone post it up. I mean, they look good. They do. I love the paint that they have on the silver paint.
Well, there's an issue. There's an issue though.
With what?
You know what the issue is.
I wasn't really reading Astonishing X-Men, so I don't know what the full.
No, last night I posted the picture. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I can't recall. But yeah, it looks pretty good.
Tiny hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kitty. Yeah, that's right. She has Trump syndrome. Your hands are so small, they're tiny, minuscule.
Oh wow, Adam posted a lot of pictures. Hold on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, because I was gonna pull something else up.
Okay.
I'll wait for this to load. Shorts. I guess I'll show a short first then. I took one of the figures I've already reviewed, and I did a custom paint job on it. So yeah, I did a bit of a touch up on this guy, since we were talking about some Marvel stuff. Here's that Weapon X. I ended up painting this dude.
Oh, nice.
Repaint on this Weapon X figure. This is a Marvel Legends. And yeah, I went in there and I gave him some extra like skin tone because man, this figure was like way too plain. There was like, nothing on it.
Yeah.
Also went in there and put some metallic on his. I don't know if you could see it. Got a little bit of metallic paint that's actually on his helmet now and the metal parts that are hanging off. So I put a little bit in there. I wanted to make sure like this would look a lot better. Once I find a better paint, because I can't find like a really nice rich red paint that won't like leach or bleed or, smear off easy. Because this is like acrylic paint. I found these great markers and I went inside like the muscle grooves and then used a napkin and like wiped it to get like a dry brush kind of effect. I think it looks pretty good. I think it worked out well, especially compared to what it was beforehand. But yeah. So yeah, you can see a lot more. Like I said, I went in there. I wanted to make sure that the helmet looked better because I couldn't believe how plain it was before. I also went in there and I put a little bit of like a water wash with a really diluted black paint, so you get inside some of the crevices on the helmet. So there you go. I just want to show you guys again how we can kind of punch up an already pretty cool looking figure. Once I find better paint, I will get like red, so like splashes of blood and stuff like that, because I think that would really help this figure even more. So yeah, pretty cool looking. So I hope the light isn't washing it out too much. But yeah, pretty nice stuff here. Like I said, when you do that, just make sure that you move the joints, you get the wires and stuff out of the way, so you can get in there and make sure all of the joints. Sorry, yeah. Doing this with one hand right now. So yeah, get in there and make sure you get everything beyond the joints. I did the same with the knees. I kind of open them up so you can get in there and get a little bit of paint. But yeah, overall, pretty cool. Hope you guys like it. Please remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching.
Yeah, I stopped I took a photo. You can see a little bit better. I went more subtle with it, but you could see like now his muscles pop out a little bit more. He's got a little bit more, like a tint to it, rather than that just plain plastic look. So
it could have been a lot less plain if you would have painted some damn socks on his feet.
That's really nice.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it was fun to do. It was pretty quick. I was doing it during one of the streams. But,
Okay, here's that picture.
Okay.
Yep. Look at those.
Huge,
so
huge
tiny.
hands. Her hands are so gigantic. They're enormous.
So little.
What
so
was
tiny.
that GIF I played with the freaking creepy looking guy with the tiny hands?
Oh yeah, for Scary Movie.
Yeah, Scary Movie. Yep. That's the first thing I thought of when he showed that.
That was awesome.
That's one of the main reasons I'm kind of worried about the box office on He-Man, because Scary Movie 6 is opening same day as the Masters of the Universe. I think it's going to take a chunk of their money.
Well, you're gonna have to watch it twice then, and Tommy and I are gonna watch Scary Movie twice.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to see anything in the theater. I wait for digital, so.
Oh yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
No worries then. So what are you worried about?
Well, I would like it for it to do good, so I can get a Thundercats movie or a good G.I. Joe movie, or it's like, hey, they kind of stuck to the old stuff. Hey, let's stick to the old G.I. Joe instead of put them in Iron Man suits and having them jump through like buses and stuff.
I didn't see those movies, and I don't plan on it. I think they look so stupid from the trailer.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a bait and switch, man. It's going to be a bait and switch. Everybody thinks they're going to go see Masters of the Universe with He-Man, and it's not going to be that. It's going to be Limp Dick and the soy bastards of the universe.
Yeah, it's going to be Le Soy Le Woke.
I don't think so. I think.
And the Masters of the Pink something or other. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on it. There's a couple of things that look pretty cool, but that's about it. That's not enough for me to want to go see it.
By the power of transphobia,
I'm sold as much as one could be sold.
Dude, I'm sorry. Those figures are fucking small. I saw them, dude. They're small. They're smaller than the New Eternia wave.
Well, there's 3 lines. They have like a teeny tiny line.
The official movie line that has
5.5.
all the joints that have all the fucking big joints on them and everything, and the big battle cat. That is, you're lucky if it's 6 inches. They're fucking small. Yeah, I saw. They're not going to fit in any other wave. They're by themselves. They're a complete separate movie line. That sucks. Cool, and then they have like the ones that are like the origin size, and then I think they have like the kid size. So those are the 3 that you're going to get.
I think they all look cool. And go ahead.
And Vinny,
what's that? Oh, anyone recommend a better Colossus figure? Get the Colossus too. I like the Age of was the Age of Apocalypse one, but the one that I got was a custom that I bought off of eBay, and it was cheaper than getting the separate parts by themselves.
Yeah,
so that's what I got. I would say the Deadpool Colossus. I love that figure. If you want a really good one, that one's really good. He's got the black.
That's if you want the black one. Now, if you want the good one, it came with the Juggernaut. That's going to run you some money. He's going for like $80 on his own, and over like probably about 150 with Juggernaut. Because he's the classic one where he's got the shoulder fins and he's got the boot accents. And it looks awesome. And of course, you also got that, like he said, the Build-A-Figure. That's going to put you back probably about $60 if you want to get all the parts, unless you really try to find a deal on it.
Mm-hmm.
Daytona, I have no question that it's going to be nothing but Femi. The whole thing, it's going to
be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Wait, hold on.
It doesn't even follow the storyline. It doesn't at all.
It's fine. It's fine.
Smaller than Mike's quarter roll. That's how the takeaway is going to be on this.
We need to have a Siskel and Ebert type like show.
Hold on a sec, Shifty. Calm down 1 second. Frankie's in the chat. Frankie, there was like 3 other movie scripts that were all incredibly fucking badass, and they threw all those scripts out the window. Those are the ones that were floating around Hollywood for a while. They sounded incredible. They were closer to the lore. There's a couple that weren't, but it felt a little bit maybe like closer to maybe like the comic books that came with it. It was killer. It was a darker tone as well. more barbaric type things. Yeah, the technology stuff was there too on the other side, but it sounded incredibly fucking cool. And then they went with this shit where they send him off to Earth, and then he's sitting in a cubicle with his gay friend, and like I don't want to see that. Sorry, but this Tila actress
the Barbie first.
yeah, right. That's what it looks like. And that Tila actress, she said she wanted to go into the classic costume, and the studio said no. She was willing to show her legs and everything. She wanted to do it, and the studio said no. So right there, I'll tell you, there's already red flags.
Well, I mean, you can't always get everything that you want, but I think this is giving.
Well, how about we get maybe one of the things we wanted? How about that?
Well, there is a lot that I think here. I'm a glass half full on a lot of stuff, and I think this is most glass half full I've been on. Anything for
they
a
were
long
right
time.
about Superman boycotting it. You fell asleep during it.
You know me, I freaking love Star Wars. I'm not jazzed at all for Mando and Grogu, and I love the Mandalorian,
good.
But He-Man.
So you're not a lost cause.
He-Man, I think, is hitting all the right notes for something that's been like kind of dead for 40 years. You know, outside of the
40. No, man. 2012, they did like it wasn't the best thing in the world. The 2012 or 2002 rather one. It wasn't the best in the world, but no, that was 2012, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that.
Wait. Oh, you and the Four Horsemen helped bring it back?
Yeah. That was 2012.
No, that was 2000.
That was 2002. Yeah.
Okay, so what was 2012? Was that the Thundercats?
Yeah. Okay. That made about as big as blip as the Thundercats reboot, which was really good too. But I mean, I think this could lead to something big. Hopefully, I would rather see He-Man do well than Marvel this year. I'm planted middle. I'm equally annoyed by both sides. So
see, right there, I agree with Time Prophet. The question you should ask Shifty is, what if there's no glass?
Yeah. Is there a spoon?
I got to get to this one. Parkour in comics, masters is a patriarchal term, and it's unfortunate connotations imply slavery. From now on, it's the administrators of the universe. By the power of typos.
Oh shit! I'll say the sword looks cool. I do like how they did the sword.
Oh my god! They Paternity had that up there today. The sword, it's like $50. It said it comes with sounds and lights and it vibrates. And I'm like, why would it vibrate?
Yeah, we know why it vibrates for all the soy boys that are going to go see this.
Well, mom's going to have some playtime. What, Mom? Can I have my sword back? No, you get it morning.
You know what? Hospitals are going to make a lot of money after this movie comes. We got another guy that came in with his massive universe sword shoved all the way up his ass.
It's like that freaking when Harry Potter came out, they had to do a recall on all those brooms because the girls were, and it vibrated and all of the girls. Yeah, it's going to be.
I like how they got it right next to an outlet so they could charge it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, all right. Wait, this is the same one? Is this the same
Probably
one?
not. No. It was $50. That's not a $50 sword.
Oh, okay.
It can't be. No.
Yeah, I saw this somewhere online. I said, "Oh, that looks cool," so I saved it for the toy stream. But yeah, again, I think the design was pretty damn good, pretty close.
Listen.
They had some things, and then they dropped the ball because they're retarded.
Hey, listen. Even if you don't think this is going to be a good movie or whatever, you got to give it credit. The music in that trailer was freaking awesome, especially leading up to the theme. The guitars in that, you don't hear that type of music in freaking trailers anymore. It was so rock heavy. It was like
I have to watch it again.
It was so good. It was awesome. It's an awesome trailer.
You are correct, Daytona. Always remember the human resource pen is greater than the merit.
Look. This is the last I'll say. Like, I know why they didn't go classic Skeletor's voice, and that he's got Skeletor's got this He-Man, I'm talking to you. I'm Skeletor. That's how he sounds. But I really wanted a He-Man. I wanted that. Hopefully somebody does a redub of the movie because that's what I want. I want that. I want classic Skeletor.
maybe they'll get him for the race change. They'll change color of his skeleton face too.
Yeah, make him yellow.
Yeah.
They should. I don't know. There's things that they needed to do. But hey, since we're talking about all the stuff from the '80s, I saw this in Walmart. Boy, was I tempted. I don't know. I might go back and get it because I thought this was pretty damn cool. And I don't normally get these things, so like I only filmed it. But they have Back to the Future Lego set.
I looked for that at Target and I couldn't find it. I was going to buy it.
Yeah, you got to check Walmart. I saw there was like 7 of them there. So
It's
I
like
might go back and
$28.
get it. It's 27.
That is a good price.
I know normally there's shit, especially if it's a movie product that's like attached to it and everything. It's usually way more expensive. Like you're usually looking at least $40 for something that size, 40 or 50. And yeah, this was down to 27. So not bad. And yeah, you can flip the tires as well, so you can put it into hover mode. Pretty cool, and it comes with Doc and Marty.
Oh, yeah.
It had some weight to it as well. I mean, I don't normally pick up any Lego stuff, so in the store I was like, this looks really cool.
It doesn't have Einstein.
No, we didn't have him. It's just Doc and Marty. But pretty good quality on it. I mean, there's a lot of detail in this. So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get it yet, but I might just right now because there's a couple of things I'm kind of waiting on, and yeah, I can't really throw money around.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that yeah.
No, I've gone back to like things we're looking up to. I'm hoping that I make it through the month.
I know, dude. It's a roller coaster lately. Like I had a really good day like 2 days ago with the book and everything. But yeah, and then today felt like the fucking everything hit the fan again. I hear you, Tommy.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, She-Man and the Masters of the They Thems. Prepare to get lubed.
Oh. Wait, sell your stuff, shit. Sell what stuff? What stuff am I supposed to sell? I'm not selling my stuff. What do you mean sell your stuff?
You got to sell blood. I heard plasma's going for a lot.
Huh.
Yep.
I don't know.
When the guy was originally writing the cartoon, they said they call him a Bone Face or Bone Man or something like that. They didn't call him Skeletor, they called him like Bone Face or something.
Oh, okay.
And they called that Beast Man Dog Man.
Mm-hmm.
Fish Guy.
Oh.
At least Fish Guy still sounds better than the original. Yeah, the original name, Seaman.
Wow.
Merman isn't in the movie from what I can tell. I guess they're saving him for a sequel, but they got some guy named Goatman. I do not remember Goatman. Is Goatman in the cartoon?
Nope.
Well, they got somebody named Goatman.
You got Skunkor, and they come up with another fucking stupid one out of nowhere.
It's the same shit they did with the original movie. I know some people talk about they didn't mind the original movie. I hated it.
I didn't hate it.
I was so disappointed.
Disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed, but I didn't hate it.
No, Dolph Lundgren was good. Frank Langella's the face they did really nice.
Tila.
But again, the guy worked out like a beast, and he said then they covered him up head to toe, and he was like, "What the hell?" He got into great shape like Dolph Lundgren.
I don't have Funko Pops. How dare you? I have one Funko Pop. It's an alien, and it doesn't look like a Funko Pop. I don't have Funko Pops.
Shifty sitting in a lair of Funko Pops, and he doesn't want to admit it because, well, people.
I don't have Funko Pops. I don't like Funko Pops. I mean, I like a few Funko Pops, but I'm not going to buy them because they're Funko Pops. I only bought the one Funko Pop because it didn't look like Funko Pop.
Shifty. The first step to recovery is admittance, my friend.
Now, if we're talking Simpson figures, that's.
Oh, go to Ross. I think they got them on sale at Ross last I saw.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Which ones? Because I've got the only one I need is Grandpa.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't need Mo?
Oh well, I could take Mo, but I mean,
yeah,
give me some Mo.
I saw him last time, but I was kind of in and out of the store, so I didn't go thorough.
If I get Mo, that means I got to get the other two guys, and I don't want those guys.
Lenny and Carl.
Carl, yeah.
Just buy them. Just buy them. Buy now. Round eye. You buy now.
Hey, well, since we're talking about The Simpsons, I might as well show this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here it is. Hold on. Copy.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Dolph Lundgren, but for me, he didn't work as He-Man.
No,
he had the look, man. He put the weight on and everything, man. You look great. The costume looked like shit. I don't know. It was weird. He
couldn't fish the ball. By now, round eye. All right, what do we got here? Oh shit, I can't pull that up.
I'll pull it up.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
It's got sound. I can't pull that up. I can't pull that out, round eye.
Hold on.
I don't know what Shifty. I don't want to pull Funko up on my computer.
I got it.
It's not a Funko.
Another video and it's more Simpsons stuff. Yeah, I said there was a few more figures I wanted to collect or get in my collection, and I spotted a cheap 4-pack on Walmart.com from a third-party seller for $26. You get Homer.
Oh, what's going on here? Is my internet acting stupid?
Your internet is acting stupid.
For $26, you get Homer.
Why does it keep?
Oh no!
It keeps getting stuck in the same spot.
Oh no!
You get Bart, and of course I already got those two because I got the 4-pack. But you also get Otto and Groundskeeper Willie. So I got the two I wanted here for basically $13 a piece. That's what they usually go for in the stores, and I got these two free. Or you can work it out to like $6.50 a piece. So yeah, it's a good deal. Maybe I can take these back to Walmart and get some money back. I don't know. I haven't been to my Walmart.
The scale is off. Bart looks too big.
Yeah, I know. I told you. This is my common complaint. Now the scale is better with some of the newer figures like Krusty and Barney because they're larger than Homer. But yeah, the scale's
Krusty is the same exact size as Homer, just his feet and his hair are bigger. I have them both.
I have them both. I got them both out. Krusty is a hair bigger. He's a hair bigger than Homer. It's not just the feet. He's just a hair bigger. Because I got real close and I looked and I judged. And I'm telling you, he's a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. See, in the toy world, they reuse parts, and the figures are almost exactly the same.
That's what you told me. I know.
Minus the feet and the head. I have them. I compared them.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying he looks bigger to me.
Because of
but Millhouse though, Millhouse is fucking huge. He's got a big old head. That boy is he got a big old head.
For a week or so. So I don't know if they still have them at $5.50 or if they totally got rid of them and shipped them off to Ollie's or what. I don't know. Maybe I can get some money back. If not, I didn't lose too much money on them, so maybe I'll just keep them and customize them. Yeah, maybe I'll.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't get to Walmart in time, so I couldn't take them back. So I'm stuck with those two. So I have an extra Homer and Bart. So now I got to figure out what to do with a Homer and Bart. So I need to find some really good ideas to customize them. I may make a black version of Bart. Yeah, I was thinking about making a black version of Bart because I saw some really cool designs to do that. Homer, I may make him the Punisher or maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
I'll do that, or I'll just, I don't know. I'll do something with them. I don't need them, but these two over here, Finally got Otto. I'm going to put him on display with my Slash figure and the Hulk Hogan figure I got with the guitar. Like any figure I can get with a guitar would be cool. Just to have a big old jam session, man. Big old jam session. There was a figure, I can't remember what it was, I saw recently that had some drums, had a drum kit. I need to figure out what that was.
Dude, hell yeah! By the way, man, yeah, I think I want to do the same.
Yep.
I have that Goliath figure. Yeah, I might do it at some point too. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them now online, and yeah, that looks good.
I could just build a band. I could build an all-star figure band. Really cool, nice looking figure. I had, man, yeah. Also, Groundskeeper Willie. Hey, he's in the band too. He's got some bagpipes.
It looks great.
And look at that expressive face right there. I don't understand why he's the only one in the whole series that has an expressive.
Tommy, you remember when you and Trina were trying to bust my balls? I was gonna get the whole collection, and I said no, I'm only gonna stop at 2, and that's all I did. I only got 2.
The face. Well, he's got to have an open mouth to play the bagpipes, but yeah, these are cool figures. It looks like the line is dead. It looks like they're dead because a lot of Walmarts have and Targets have just pulled the merch, just pulled them. It's gone. No more Simpson figures from Jack's Pacific, but if you can find them cheap, get them. I got to get Grandpa Simpson now, but he's like $20. But he's a cool figure. I got to get him. But until then, Simpson figures, cool stuff.
Nice.
Now, they actually had a last wave that came out with Krabappel, McClure, and surprisingly, out of nowhere, because I didn't even hear about this, and it's been out. It's Ralph Wiggum, and man, his hair. He has like really fine hair, like pencil thin. They gave him like big strands of black hair. He looks weird as crap. He doesn't look so hot.
Okay.
It looks like he's got like dreadlocks, kind of. He's got like cornrows. It's weird. It's very weird.
That sounds odd.
Gap says no. Simpson figures look like smaller Funko Pops. Shifty.
They do not. No, they don't. And I wouldn't have started getting these if they hadn't like going on sale. It's like those Disney Infinity figures. I would never have touched those if I hadn't started collecting for like $3 a piece. So like if you have a toy line and you go on clearance, I'm gonna buy the crap out of it. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Well, it says also show photos Cold Stone if you do.
Oh yeah, Park. Yeah, well, man, yeah. Hold on. Where was it? If you got them, send them to me directly. Because I think I gotta scroll a lot if I gotta find them. Where the hell are they?
Yeah, that's very time profit. Yeah, Krusty is Homer here.
Let me double check.
He is.
Oh wait, I got him. Yeah, dude, look how sick this looks. Dude, that's incredible. That looks just like the character. Am I coming in or did I freeze?
No, you're in.
You're good.
Who's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's Gargoyles. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he took the Goliath from the Sega version and he made that. Dude, that looks badass.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell was that selling for? Like $9.99 at one point?
No, it was $20.
No,
yeah,
somebody had it. Somebody had it on super discount. I thought.
Ross had them at $19.99.
Oh, okay.
I think some of them were. I think some of them went down to $16.99. I know. I was looking at all of them when we were going to the Ross stores because I was trying to find Lexington for Will, and I couldn't find them though. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Hold on, where's the other one? There's another shot. Dude, yeah, that's sick. So yeah, man, it's a shame that they're not going to do it. I don't get it. NECA did like freaking the C and D list characters on Ninja Turtles, but we can't get a couple of the other main characters from Gargoyles. Like that's some bullshit.
They even did freaking characters that didn't exist in the TMNT freaking universe, technically.
Like who?
When they did freaking oh shit, why am I blanking on his name? The guy who created Daredevil, Kirby.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, I mean, Jack Kirby. That kind of makes sense as someone.
Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm just saying he wasn't a character in TMNT. Right. He wasn't part of Eastman and Laird, other than being an influence. So.
Yep, and they put it in that line. Yeah, man, he looked fantastic though. But yeah,
no, it looked great. I wish I could have got it. And I didn't have the money at the time because I'd seen it multiple times. I was going to buy it. And I was like, it was the same thing with the Baxter Stockman. I wanted that one, just couldn't get it. Yeah. Usagi Yojimbo, I can accept though. Yeah, man, I got a really good Usagi Yojimbo. I got a really good one. I seen a couple other ones, like a space one. I just wasn't interested, but I got like the classic black and white one.
For sure. Well, I meant like those really shit characters. Wait, what was it? There's the one Gecko one, and there's like a couple of really shit, like really garbage characters. It's like, why would you make those? You know, they're just hogging up the shelf for nothing. I don't know, but something like this, people actually want. Let's not make it.
Well, some of the good ones. The problem with those is they didn't make enough of them. Like that Leatherhead one. By the time I had money and I was going to pick it up, they were freaking gone.
Oh yeah.
And then that figure looked amazing. And that thing was heavy as shit too. You could knock somebody out with that thing.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
I was promised guineas. There's one guinea pig. Here's your guinea. He's hiding now. He's taking off running, and the other one's hiding under the cabana. That's as close as you're going to get right now. What are you trying to do, Shifty? Are you silent?
Oh, I was silent. Okay, the shirt, the body on this one is like a hair bigger than Homer, right? Okay, the head is like a hair bigger than Homer's. His mouthpiece, where the beard is, way bigger than Homer's. It sticks out way farther. There are differences. It's not the same model. It's like when Vanilla Ice was saying that when they were trying to tell him that he ripped off Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure. He's like, theirs goes mine goes ting. So it's a little ting. It's not the same.
You sound like Trump trying to convince everyone that he has big hands.
No, he's bigger. He's bigger than Homer. He's a little bit bigger. Barney is freaking huge though, but they're different sizes.
The thighs are the same. The crotch area is the same. They use.
Well, we don't know about that.
Chaos Boy, right there in the middle, under this cabana thing. That's Wind Charger. He's hiding. Go ahead. Yeah, he just took off.
I was gonna say they use the pre-existing shirt because they put the bow tie on them, but that's all pre-existing stuff. I have it out of the package, so I know the arms are exactly the same except they put the ring around the wrist. Yeah, trust me, they worked off the same piece. It's the same digital render that they had, and they just added to it.
Yeah, that's the problem though, Shifty. When you keep it in the package, it always looks a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Phrasing. Oh shit. Dude, don't have an aneurysm. It's okay, man. It's okay. If you want to hear this, it's a couple millimeters bigger, then you need to pay her extra to say that.
I'm telling. Yeah, well, okay. The head, I can tell you right now, the head is definitely it's a resculpt. The head. Now,
hey, let's see a huge collection right here. Look, we got Adam's stuff right. Look how awesome, dude.
Oh yeah.
These photos are sick. Dude,
man, I got to get another one of those Superman figures down the lower corner. I got to get another one of those because that Dark Knight Returns body, if you stick the regular head from the Lion set where he came to Lion head, if you stick that regular head on that body, it looks amazing.
Okay, I got to take your word for it. I haven't seen it yet.
I'll give you a photo here in a second. I'll show you.
Okay. But yeah, dude, these are sick, man. I know he still has a couple characters that I still would have wanted, but let's see. We got a couple more shots. Sorry, I'm doing it one at a time just in case. Sure, everything's going on here. I'm still amazed that he found like the Jokerized one, the gold label with the chains, the kryptonite chains. I couldn't find that thing anywhere. That's when my GameStops are closing, so like it became even harder to find these things.
Pardon me.
Yeah, no worries, man. Let me see.
Yeah, there it is.
Here's at least one. Let me show one more shot. Because yeah, dude, look at this freaking. He's got them layered up.
Hell yeah, dude, crazy. That's just man.
Unbelievable. No wonder he said no more torts. He said, "Fuck it, I got enough now."
Hey, what's going on, Canadian Spider-Man? Good to see you.
Hey, I tell you what I want to do for May 5th, whenever that week it falls on for the show. I'm going to try to get all my Star Wars figures out and do a video and get them all in one place. I'm thinking mine might. It may look like Adam's collection there with his towards my Star Wars collection. So it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. You do. Yeah, you got a huge Star Wars collection. Yeah, that does look nice.
That looks fantastic.
That
I
does
just
look
need to get another body. And see, they painted the belt loops. The belt loops are not painted on that figure for some reason. They did not paint them. You can either acetone the yellow off of them, or you can paint them red.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd be careful with acetone, just because like that's the rubbery shorts, so you don't know if it'll keep burning through, even if like you kind of clean it.
Well, I do have experience with that because the cell shaded Superman, it had some of that black on the crotch area, and I took it off pretty easy. So
okay,
it didn't burn.
Well, as long as it's not still damaging it, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, question. So this body, did they ever release a version that has a cloth cape with a wire in it?
No, not for that. No, they did different colors, but they did not do the cloth cape.
Damn. Yeah, I was curious.
No, I don't think so. They did a George Reeves one.
Did they? I don't think they did.
I thought they did for some reason.
No, they did.
Well, I know they did the classic first appearance from shit. What the hell was that comic called? Damn it! Why am I blanking on it? The first comic, Action Comics. Yeah, they did the Action Comics one, and for some dumb reason I thought they did a George Reeves. Maybe somebody did a custom that I see.
Maybe yeah, because it's the only one that has like that kind of that old school like 1940s kind of head sculpt.
This is the head that came standard with the lion head Superman. They had the lion head, which is basically the Silver Age Superman, and the one that they call Silver Age, McFarlane calls Silver Age, is actually the Bronze Age. They got their ages mixed up. So this is, I think it's called the Crazy Adventures of Superman or something like that. Or
strange
yeah.
Tales of Superman, I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool figure.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, the body on that one's good. I like the body that they use, and he has a slightly darker blue suit. Yeah, because I still have. I put the Christopher Reeve drunk head. I put it on that one, and it fits perfect. Yeah, looks good.
All right, man. I got something else for us tonight.
Okay. I got a couple
things
too, so yeah.
All right. So let's see. I guess we'll go with a toy break. So another good toy break over here. We take care of another worthless toy. The pigs are enjoying it. They're eating right now because they know what's coming. They heard the ruckus. But here we go with another toy break, man.
Hot dancing
I know
girl.
you like the dancing girl, the hot dancing girl. So on today's toy break, we'll be looking at $3.99 Batman. Yeah, another grab from Ollie's, and this one is going to get the test.
thing was super cheap. Like the cape coming out of the package is like tearing off like it's, I don't know, some kind of weird garbage material. He's got a little bit of posability, a small bend at the arm and a turn and everything. A little bit of movement up there in the shoulder, kick out at the leg, half bend at, not even really half bend, it's pretty bad. Just turn at the head and that's it. And he's got like this extra chest piece thing that's supposed to snap over top. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, let's test this guy. One last thing, he comes with this grapple gun and this little teeny tiny batarang. All right, Batman. There went his chest piece. There goes his arm. Oh, there's another good shot. There goes another piece of arm. So after that toy break, yeah, this Batman blew apart in pieces. Like the whole chest came apart. Yeah, just completely destroyed it. The leg's actually kind of semi-intact. The first arm that got blown apart, I thought the hand just came off, but it came off at the elbow too, so it might have been a double thing. The chest, it blew apart, broke it, and that shattered and that flew off. The other arm got blown out and the hand got taken off, and we did actually find the hand, which I didn't think I would. That's kind of hilarious, but there you go. And that's another successful toy break right there. Batman in pieces.
Not so bulletproof, are we?
Yeah, you can now make that RoboCop Batman. Tell OCP.
Holy shit!
Rest in peace.
Your Batman says like Krusty.
Where is he? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're all wrong. You're right. See, you're still upset. That's why.
Oh, well,
I'll tell you what. I pretty much enjoyed that segment. There's nothing better than watching the Batman go to pieces. I'm not wearing hockey pads.
That's not Krusty. That's Bale. Shit. Let me get. Hold on. I got some Marvel stuff here. This is
Well, before we get to that Batman, man, he got messed up. But I ain't been to Ollie's since Christmas. What's the state of Ollie's?
Bad. There's actually lots of spaces where it's just empty pegs now.
Oh.
Or empty shelves. Yeah, they're not getting a lot of new stuff in. My Ollie's actually had about 5 rows of toys. They actually lost a row and a half.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be seeing like some Simpsons stuff probably, and maybe some Superman, like anybody wants a Superman movie stuff, but that's the stuff that's been sitting on the shelves for so long. I think they'll probably wind up in
They still got Shang-Chi. They still got Shang-Chi in my freaking Ollie's.
Wow. Yeah, I see in Target they still have all like the baby Superman toys, the ones that won't sell for shit. There's no Tords whatsoever. I don't know. There's the one guy, Adam something, with the backpack.
You know, we went to Ollie's just the other day. You know, we're going to get dog treats and stuff like. It's a lot cheaper than going to some of the other places to buy the dog treats. I was looking for that damn that blue-haired or purple-haired weirdo, that Holdo.
Yeah.
No gots, man. I could not find it. I was like, they had everything else. They had Leia from Return of the Jedi. They had freaking
wow.
I got the death sentence on 12 systems. They had him, $4.99. They had a few other ones, but yeah, no more holdo. Like, I'm like, are you kidding? That figure sold out? Like, really?
Holy shit! Is it the layout that goes on the speeder bike?
No, it's the one that's got like the village outfit. The
okay,
outfit.
Gotcha.
The one scene, Leia.
The other ones. I mean, oh shit. Well, here I got this one I found in Walgreens of all places. I think she was an exclusive. I got her on discount because like they're clearancing out all their shit. Yeah, I found Moonstone.
Who?
I think she's the one that ends up putting on the Miss Marvel costume, the black and red one with the exposed legs. You know, like that, the more of the classic look. She was part of the Dark Avengers. I think this is the same character. I could be wrong though.
This is Vinnie Art, formerly designer of McFarlane Toys, comic book creator. Got a project out there right now on Kickstarter called City of Venus, Dead City. Check that out if you can. VinnieArt.com should take you to my link tree. But I want to show you guys this piece. This is Marvel's Moonstone. I actually found this over in Walgreens, of all places, maybe 2 months ago. So I forgot to show you guys this. And yeah, so here's a little, I'm going to do a little review on it. And yeah, interesting looking piece. Got this one at a discount, luckily, because stuff doesn't really sell over there anymore. But yeah, so let's open this one up. So here she is out of the package. And it is a nice looking figure, I will say that much. Glad I didn't pay full price though for it. Because, so anyway, we'll get into it in a sec. But not too bad, but she is a massive reuse of another character, which I will show you in a sec, even down to the hair, face, I'd say about the midsection area, and about up to the knee. The arms are new, the feet are new, I believe the shins are new as well. But yeah, I don't know if she had a tramp stamp. Is it a lightning bolt? Can't really tell. But yeah, and I don't know what this logo is on her chest, what this is supposed to be. Very odd design. I do like the white. The yellow and the gloves are okay too. This is all she comes with. The thing I will say about the character that I dig is that it is a different body shape than our other female figures. So here's like the newest kind of, you know, body mold that they use. And you could tell like this one has more defined, slightly bigger muscles, the hip shape, all that stuff. Still both very nice figures. I do love the articulation on this one. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Can't complain too much. This is, you know, the Walgreens exclusives. They don't put a lot into them anymore. A lot of them are just reuse of, you know, different parts and things like that. So just letting you guys know that much, but still not too bad. If you could find them for cheap, I think a lot of them now, they're trying to get rid of their figures in Walgreens. So you might be able to find them for about $15 or less, depending on where your stores are. So shop around, take a look. And I want to show you guys with an alternate head. This is one of my go-tos because I think this is probably one of the best likenesses or head sculpts that they've done. And I think this actually works pretty well on this figure. So there you have it. Hope you guys like this review. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching.
So the body is actually Black Cat. I had filmed it. I don't know why it's not on here, unless maybe when I uploaded it, it cropped it out. Because you know, if you upload like in 3 segments or whatever, if the time goes over 3 minutes. Anyway, not important. This is most of the body is reused. That other head, the main head she came with, even this face and the hair is exactly that Black Cat figure that came out like 10 to 15 years ago or something. But
wow.
Yeah, they did add the new arms, and she feels good. It feels like a solid figure. It's not like weak joints or anything, and that's what I do like about it. I think the plastic they use is different from their other stuff. But yeah, with the other head, the head that I showed later in the review, I actually, well, not that one, this one, I really like the figure a whole lot better because it almost feels like a little custom. I might do some paint work on her because I don't like the yellow that's on her.
No.
That yellow is it's like too like canary yellow. I don't like it. But the white is really good. It's very gleaming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did a good job with that. So not a bad figure. Not super familiar with the character, but still all right.
I can't believe how racially motivated that whole review was, Vinnie.
How?
I don't like the yellow. The white is good. Like it just didn't sound good. Vinnie. Just
Well,
didn't.
listen. I could have went a little more anti-Semitic if you wanted.
It's horrible. YouTube, we're joking.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Not that they care. They're after me anyway. They're going to get me at some point.
They're
It's
after
just
all of us. Yeah,
the sons of bitches.
Right.
Show up at my door. I got something for you.
No, that's YouTube or the other thing we said. Never mind.
I think they all. DJ Play Nice, man. What's going on, man? Go to thumb up the live and move on down the road. Have a great night, man. I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah,
been working on painting techniques to make sports car yellow. So far, it's a 4-coat process, but I like the results. Yeah, and he was also talking about Dr. Evanson. Yeah, Dr. Evanson and Pond Baba from the original one. Yeah, they were in a couple novels, and then they tried to put him in that shitty ass Rogue One. I hate that movie. I know a lot of people like it and think it's the best one. It's garbage if you look at it like leading into the original movie. It makes no sense. There's too many problems with it. But
well, out of the Disney ones, it is the best one. Out of the Disney ones,
it's not saying much.
I know, but I mean that's still a fact compared to the other shit that came out.
But
wait, hold on. Shifty, which one did you like out of the Disney movies then?
Well, I mean, if we're talking movies, no. I mean, the shows. If we're
we didn't say shows. We said the movies.
Okay.
I still think season 1 and 2. I still like those Mando. I will say that.
I've never watched it because I don't want to sully myself watching that kind of stuff.
It's actually pretty fun.
I mean, I suppose if you like putting your nuts in a cheese grater, maybe. I mean, I'm not into that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, hey, we had the freaking Droids cartoon and the Ewoks and the Ewok movies. So
yeah, there was still a lot of bad shit that came out.
Yeah, I didn't watch them either.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I watched part of the Ewok special that they had, and I just thought it was pretty bad. The Droids cartoon, I didn't like it at all. I will tell you something I did like, though, and I'm usually in contention with a lot of people because I just thought it was stupid fun when it first came out, even though it wasn't all that great, is I like the original freaking holiday special. It was bad. It was bad, but it did a lot of things that kind of led into the next movies, like the whole Boba Fett thing.
Hold on a second. Shifty, tell us more about how great Masters of the Universe is now, please.
Man, Masters of the Universe looks awesome. I gotta tell you, I watched that trailer about 10 times. Not as many times as I watched the Street Fighter trailer because that had some hot chicks in it. But yeah,
you had to go there too.
Did you take a soy test afterwards? I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm telling you, that Street Fighter movie, that's going to be some fun.
You guys are great.
Plastic, cheese grater, or metal. Either one at this point. There's only 3 Star Wars movies, period. You know what? Here's the thing about Star Wars now. I can't even watch the original movies.
Yeah, Mark Hamill ruined it for everybody.
He definitely ruined it for me. I can't even watch it anymore without seeing his stupid face and seeing his dumb comments.
Yeah, old man version is just he's just. Ugh.
Hey, while we're talking about Star Wars,
yes,
I tossed it up in the chat. Yeah, I got more figures.
Of course you did. 1 second. 1 second.
I bought Mark Hamill's mama.
His mama.
His mama. I got his old lady.
You mean his sister?
No, I bought his mama.
Padme
came out too. Padme came out.
Padme, I'd show you my figures.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, because I see the two of them together here. These are pretty. I've seen him in the store a couple of times. They do look pretty nice. The technology that they have on the faces are pretty good.
No, the head's bad. The head's bad.
What, compared to the other ones? Oh my god, the fucking first one
God
awful.
I'll tell you. Well, no, there's better heads on another figure. The trophy. I'll get into it. I'll tell you.
Hey, what's going on? Is Shifty back with another video, and there's Luke and Leia, the new versions of both figures that came out a while back. I picked them up last year. They're pretty cool, I guess. Luke, the head sucks on him. I got to swap it out for a better head because it doesn't look like the New Hope specific Mark Hamill. That's post New Hope, pre Empire Strikes Back promotional shot. Mark Hamill after he had the car accident. So I need to swap that out. But yeah, I had those two.
I saw one in Walmart the other day. It was the same exact body, but the face looked good. This one, I can't get a really good view on it, but the one I saw in the store actually looked good, and it was
the same face.
It was before his accident. Maybe the technology on the print was better.
I don't know. I'm just saying that there's a head that comes on the ceremony from the end of New Hope. There's a figure that was
with the yellow jacket.
Back. Yeah, with the yellow jacket, the head on that it would be better on this.
I have it somewhere. Yeah, I got that one somewhere. I got it a long time ago. Okay. All right.
And I got this guy even further back, probably a couple years ago. It's Anakin Skywalker. He's neat figure.
He should be half the price.
Nobody gave already until last week.
Well, he's half the size. He should be half the price.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Hold on. Stop. Yeah, this is what I said about that because, of course, I got him in Ollie's because he was only $10, but I got Short Round from the Indiana Jones line. He's freaking tiny, and they wanted like $26 for him when he first came out. He is itty bitty. He is little. I'm gonna have to put him on the show sometime because he is a little guy. Wow. I may go grab him right after this segment. So go ahead.
Amazon, because I had to get to that $35 plateau to get the free shipping, and picked her up. She looks pretty much like that.
Didn't they make it with the white suit too from the?
Yeah, but that's the Attack of the Clones.
Oh, these are the Phantom Menace. I got you.
Yeah, Natalie Portman, kind of. It's okay, and I got her. So one step closer to completing my Phantom Menace main cast list. I just need Watto, Spalba, and Mace Windu. They don't have Boss Nass yet, but hopefully at some point. Oh, and in the same box, I had all these stored. Here's my J. Jonah Jameson customized figure. He's got a long neck.
Wait, he was on one of the shows?
No, I bought a see that figure there. That's that was on Walmart, and he still may be up on Walmart for like 2 years now. That figure, and it comes with a little mouse to it. It's $4. That figure right there is $4, and it might still be $4. And I bought like 2 of them. I need to get another one because you can customize the hell out of that body. And I bought a J. Jonah Jameson because it comes with 2 heads. And I popped it on there, but his neck is the neck joints don't exactly match.
Oh, you actually opened this one up and you swapped them?
Yeah, and I put it back in. Yeah, he looks.
I was gonna say I don't remember being in one of those shows.
Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take his head and then put him on a Rebel body with the helmet. From the beginning of New Hope, where they got the white helmets and stuff. I got 2 of those figures, so I may put his head on that. And what I'm going to do with this body. So I'm gonna get some tan hands. I got because I had to buy 2 get 1 free on some parts I ordered on eBay. I got a rock head. From the Attitude Era when he's got the Elvis sideburns. I'm gonna put the rock head on that body right there.
All right, you gotta have to go out the paints though.
I got to get some better neck pegs or do something. The ball joint in him is too long, but he looks pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, Black Series figures. Cool stuff.
Hey, I know her face is fantastic. I that one I saw, man. I almost picked that one up. I'm like, I'm not really getting
Han,
these. Yeah, I got the
Solo
Han.
that you got.
Yeah,
His pants are too blue though.
Yeah.
I love that figure, but I don't know where. Actually, I think that that outfit they pulled from the ceremony because he's wearing a slightly different outfit.
Yeah,
because he doesn't have those blue pants on during the movie.
Right. Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Not bad.
Well, let me go run and get what's his face, and I'll be back in just a second.
All right, I'll show another thing here. 1 minute. Let me see. I got another.
Hey, Keely Chow, what's going on?
Hey, Keely, what's up? We got. Okay, I got 2 other ones here. Let me see. Oh, I can show a bigger review. Yeah, I've been meaning to show this one from last week. I didn't get a chance to. So we'll jump to we'll swing over to Street Fighter for a minute because I finally did. I did the full review on the Sagat figure. So here we are. Here's the Storm Arena Sagat. This guy is freaking sweet.
Hey everybody, this is Vinnie Art, formerly designer of McFarlane Toys, and today I'm going to be reviewing.
We'll just open
pretty
it.
Cool, very nice of them. I'll give you a nice review on it. So here is Sagat out of the package, and I gotta say he looks amazing. What an awesome looking figure. I love the design on this guy. Again, Jada's looks really awesome. I'll do a comparison as well, but
hell yeah, guys.
I gotta say this thing takes the cake. Just the whole aesthetic on him, the defined muscles, just the proportions look excellent. I will say this, and I'm sure a lot of people said it, the wrappings, I think that's a little too long. Maybe by 1/4 of an inch. If you just trimmed a little bit of that out of there, it would have looked even better. But as is, I still think this is fantastic because he is a monster of a character. And yeah, his posability is pretty sick too. So I'll get into that before I show all the other accessories. I do have the alternate head in right now. And as you can see, it's got the nice scar on the face. I love the shape of it. It really captured the aesthetic of the Alpha 3 game and the Alpha series. And again, it is super accurate to the Ultra Street Fighter 2. So like the comparisons, it kind of doesn't make any sense to me personally because they are from 2 distinctively different games. Once Jada starts doing these other characters in the Alpha line, which we saw that they have the license for now too, then you can make the proper comparisons and who did it better. But as is, these things are awesome, and you could mix them to whatever you're collecting. If you prefer Jada over Storm Collectibles or vice versa, depending on the character, then yeah, do what you want. I love that we have these options now. So I'm going to break down articulation. Now, he does have a really nice ball joint. He can look up very well, down very well. He's got excellent pivot. Like, there's really no limitation in the head. Excellently done. Great job. So we do have this rubber overlay kind of chest, but the way they did it, you do get a lot of range out of that. There's the back view if you wanted to see how it kind of looks. You probably get more back range, I think, on the Jada figure, but the way that he sculpted, it's so broad the shoulders, like it still looks really, really nice. He does have the upper diaphragm, which is pretty good. Did a pretty nice job. He has one on the lower side, and with the legs, it goes further. A lot of people have been popping him apart and adding a little extra, and it helps with the range because apparently there's like harder plastic that's underneath the shorts that's kind of preventing that hinge from working. Because the very first time he was released, you saw like a hinge on his abdomen, and people got upset, so they changed it right away. But I think that sacrificed a little bit of range. You could still get it, I think. It's not too bad. And combined with the legs, like, you know, it's still, it's a good, I think a good amount. He does have the drop downs. Splits are absolutely perfect on this guy. You can straighten out the leg completely, you know. And again, posability is pretty, I think, pretty amazing. Watching him chip any paint on this either, though. Like I said, side to side, not too bad. You might be able to get more out of that. It depends how the rubber is kind of touching. He does have thigh joints right here under the short part, or right where they meet. Good range with the knee. He does have, yeah, he does. He's got a cut by the shin as well. He's got beautiful ankle and toe articulation, which you want out of this guy. So all in all, pretty bad. Get him to some really good moves. But yeah, I forgot the arms. He does have bicep cut.
What's up, Iceman Modeler?
That goes past 90, which is excellent. He does have a proper ball joint with the hinge for the wrist. So that is really excellent stuff. He's very stomped on people. Here's how he looks next to Ryu. Again, I got him throwing them high elbows. You have to come down a little bit because he's so big. But yeah, like I said, you get some cool stuff out of these guys, I think. Awesome posability. Like I said, good range all around. Pretty nice. Again, just messing around too. So for accessories, he does come with the same base that Ryu comes with, which I'll show in a sec. I forgot to put that out there, but I will show you that. Like I said, here is the alternate head, which we just saw on Sagat. Here is the main one he comes with. And I gotta say again, lightness is awesome. Incredible looking. Very accurate to the Alpha series. And I do prefer that style. I'll do a comparison with the Jada in a bit. He does come with the alternate hands. They're a little bit squishy too. So there you go.
It's super easy to slide on and off.
And super easy to pop on and off. And he does come with this flame foot effect, which I will show you in a minute as well, how it looks on him. But that's pretty cool. I know the one with the white trunks, the variant, he comes with the, what is it, the tiger punch thing, the flame effect for when he, you know, he goes back and forward with his fist and he shoots that fire across. But yeah, I'll show you in a sec how all this looks. There is how his effect goes on his leg. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. It's a bit finicky because it wants to split a lot. You got to really get the foot and everything and a slight arch, and yeah, it's a little tricky, but the effect does look great. And yeah, that is the base that he comes with, just like Ryu. So there you have it. But pretty badass. So yeah, that is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think so too. He is one of the most intimidating looking fighters in those games.
I didn't look up the sprites or anything, so if I don't have the exact pose, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm just doing a kind of a quick review.
He's probably my favorite character out of Street Fighter.
Anyway, so here are both Sagats. I have them sort of in similar poses, and like I said, they both have pluses and minuses for sure, but they're both incredible, and there's way more pluses. I'd say anything, maybe like the knee sculpts, they're a little bit unsightly in comparison to Jada. I think Jada's looks a whole lot smoother. Let me put him there for a sec. Like the way they did him, like that feels more solid. He does feel like a more sturdy figure, especially how you could move the upper half and everything. But again, like the aesthetic of these, this is perfect to the Ultra Street Fighter 2, and that is perfect for the Alpha. So like I said, they're doing amazing jobs here. Incredible designs, great stuff. I'd say like the way that they did this, because again, in that game, he has like slightly baggier looking trunks and his legs look a little bit shorter how they did the cut, because they made it higher on the crotch piece and lower where the actual hips are. So that to me was the only thing that was kind of unsightly, and I said it in my review for this figure long before I knew that this one was coming. And like I said, with this guy, I think his shins might be a little too long, but the rest of the aesthetic on this figure,
is pretty amazing. I mean, I love the musculature and everything. Durability, I mean, he's a solid figure as well, but I think this rubber overlay makes it a little less smooth to move around. But you could get around it, like I said, the way that you pose them. Just got to be careful how you're doing things. But I'd say, like, overall, like the sturdiness of a solid piece all around, that's a bigger winner. But like I said, there's some unsightly stuff too going on with part of this design. Like, he's got lumps on his back. Like I said, there's some pluses and minuses, but both of these figures, I'd probably give them the same exact score. I think it was like a 9.5 or a 9.8, something like that. Just to be like clear with everybody. But I do love the sculpt work on this a lot better. And so that's where I'm kind of leaning with these two. But yeah, I love them both. Absolutely. I think whatever way that you go with these guys, whoever you want to get, yeah, it's pretty amazing. I think this one might be a slightly taller, but they're pretty much the same height. So there you go. There's a comparison with these two. And yes, you could get the flaming foot effect on the other Sagat as well. Like I said, it's a little tricky, but once you get it on, it does look awesome. So there you have it. I want to make sure you guys can see that. And if you wanted to, you could swap the Sagat head, because the ball joint and everything, it works pretty perfectly. So if you prefer this head design, and you have both figures, like, the full range is there. There's no problems whatsoever. So that is pretty killer. Not bad. And again, the other head swap. Although, yeah, maybe this one looks a little small on this body. But you also have the Jada one on the Storm Arena. This one doesn't fit as well. I'm sure maybe if you force it, I don't want to really force it. Again, brand new and everything, but that ain't too bad. And the skin colors aren't that far off. I think the other combination, these skins, they work a little bit better. So, like I said, up to you what you want to do, but there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I wanted to get kind of thorough with all that too, since we did have them.
Hit like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching.
They both look great, but I think the Storm Arena looks better. I want to double dip on that in Akuma at some point.
Yeah, yeah. This thing is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I don't understand the leg effect.
The kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really recall that.
I remember the Tiger uppercut. Him having, you know, like a flaming effect with a tiger uppercut, and I remember the Tiger knee.
Yep.
But a kick, I don't recall.
I'm trying to remember in Alpha because I know they changed some of the moves on some of the characters. I'll have to put it on. I have the Capcom one, so next time I'll put it on. It had to be there because they wouldn't just throw in that effect out of nowhere. Because I know, like, Chun-Li, like, her fighting style was a little bit different as well. I remember how her moves were. Because I did pop that one in when I first got those games, the collected edition. And I'm like, oh, yeah, she does play a lot differently. Because I remember some people were complaining. But and some people liked it, so I don't know. But, yeah, overall, though, these things are absolutely – they're masterpieces. What these two companies are doing,
be sure to pick
they're
up.
giving us so much, and I love it. I know Honda's supposed to be dropping real soon too.
Yeah, I probably should reserve him because it keeps going out of stock. The pre-orders, people are going crazy on that one.
Yep, that and Balrog.
I thought Balrog would be the one selling out, but no, it's Honda.
He has been. I guess it depends on what site. I think GameStop he sold out. I put the pre-order last time with the GameStop on Honda because I don't want to miss out on that one. And Big Bad is where I had Balrog pre-ordered a while ago. So we're waiting to see. Yeah, his foot wrapping's caught on fire. He stepped on a Thailand cigar there. Oh shit!
Here's
here's a little
short round.
What's his face? Short round, yes. Yes. Tiny little figure. They wanted $26 when this first came out.
26 for that.
That's how much they were going for. It was like $24.99 to $26. That's around how much those figures cost when they first came out.
Crack down and step away.
Well, he comes with a cloth goods jacket, and he comes with some accessories. You can like take his hat off and put Indy's hat on him if you want. But
there's no excuse in that price because
Yeah.
for $34 from the Puppet Masters line from Mecca, you would get two figures roughly about the same size, maybe just slightly shorter, but roughly around the same size as that with all kinds of accessories.
Well, yeah, but how often do you get the chance to buy a little Asian boy for $26?
You sound like a politician.
My God.
No time for nickel and diming, Dr. Jones.
We got to keep you away from Chris Fisk. He's letting you in on too much of this information.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but hey, but at some point I'm going to get this guy, and I'm going to get Anakin out of the package, and I'm going to get my my kids from the Skeleton Crew, and I'm going to have like a little Goonies thing going on. I need to buy a sloth statue. I think McFarlane made one, and I'll have like a little Goonies thing going on. Yeah, well, that's short round. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dr. Jones. I should get the car, Shorty.
Yeah, I remember they made the ones in the old classic 3 3/4 Indiana Jones figure size. They did an update for a few of them, and then they had the short round and that. And I almost thought about getting that one, but once again, it was like it's way too damn much for it. I was looking at it in Ollie's, and it was still too much. I was like, I ain't paying that much for that little shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like $4 or something, $4 or $5 maybe. Anything like $7, $8, even on sale, they can kiss my ass with that shit. Soul says Data should look into making figures based on Primal Rage. I thought somebody was looking at Primal Rage.
Were they? I can't recall.
You know, everybody talks about how Disney dropped the ball with Star Wars. Man, they dropped the ball with Indiana Jones to where everybody wanted short round back in a movie, and they didn't bring it back. I think it's a huge missed opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you. The original script, the one that Frank Darabont that he wrote, he was in it. All the characters were in it, and even James Bond there, he was going to come back for a cameo. And yeah, they screwed the whole thing up.
Skull.
Huh?
It
was before. No, Crystal Skull came afterwards. It's because George Lucas got jealous of the script, how good it was, and then he scrapped the whole thing. And then him and his other writers, they came up with the Crystal Skull. But the one that was floating around for a minute was the good one, because I was friends with one of the Marvel inkers, and we had done a piece that went to Frank Darabont, and he told us the whole story. He got to read the script. I was like, what? And yeah, he said it was fucking jaw dropping what they were going to do, but it was supposed to be it. That was going to wrap it up. And,
Man. Oh, this figure is cool though, because it comes with burrito wrapping.
Like the G.I. Joe Classified when they put them in that other packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know earlier, Soul Assassin, you said you were sending something. If you sent it on Twitter, I never got it. So, just to let you know.
Excuse me.
I have a few other things, but I'm starting to wear out. So I'm just gonna save most of them. I got one thing I'll play now.
All right.
Because it's actually something that's it's kind of relatable, and it's something that I've been talking about for a while. It's one of the newer segments, the One More Thing. You always got to be careful when you're looking for stuff, because I know there's a lot of people that they'll go on all these different sites, whether it's Amazon, eBay, whatnot, or any of these other ones, and they're going to look for older school figures because maybe they never had them. Maybe they're just getting into collecting now, and they'd like to capture some of them older pieces and everything. And if you don't know what you're looking at, it's very easy for these son of a bitches to take advantage of you. This is my little PSAs, my little, what to look for examples of how you can actually protect yourself when you're on these sites. So here's one more in the Fugazi department, and somebody, I'm dropping their name in this one, Because screw this guy. He's sitting there saying that this shit is legit. It's a G1, blah, blah. He's a lying sack of shit.
Oh, there's one more thing, sir.
One thing. Just one thing.
Oh, one other thing.
Just one more thing.
One more thing. One thing. Oh, one more thing.
So we're always talking about the dangers of eBay. So we got this lot right up here with reflector, but everything is not as it seems. While this one looks legit, if you don't know what you're looking for, you can easily get something that's fake. So here goes one that's actually original right next to that lot that the guy is saying is original, but it's not. Let's look at the back. You will see absolutely zero stampings on the backs of any of these robots. From Takara to Hasbro, right there you can see they had stampings on it. So we're putting the real one to the left, and now we're putting the fake one to the left of the one on the right. And of course, the very last one with the center camera piece, it doesn't look right. The screw holes are wrong. Here it goes, everybody, in the camera form, and you can see everything's wrong. The head's sticking way too high on the centerpiece. Everything is wrong about this. Even the colors look off. Here goes one more. This is a real reflector. This is Fugazi. The colors give it away. The plastic gives it away. This one is real. Look at the colors of that camera, and this is Fugazi. Be careful. People will lie to you out there.
Yeah, that's some dirty shit. Yeah, Soul Assassin,
Yeah.
I agree, man. I hate bootleggers too. Scumbags.
And there's a lot of them out there doing this shit, and then they're coming up with, here's another one. I know everybody's probably seen at some point, if you've looked at all, that they have the Chinese knockoffs where they're making it look like the original Transformers packaging and everything, and selling like even some of the harder ones to find, like Beast Box and Squawk Talk, Squawk Box Squawk Box. It was the two tapes. One transformed into Gorilla, the other one transformed into like a Falcon or a Vulture or something, and then they combined together to form an actual, robot. The two tapes, so they're kind of like triple changer tapes. They're selling them, and the guys are putting original an original G1 official re-release is what they're putting on them. There was no official re-release of these damn tapes. It never happened. And you can look at it, you can just tell, the package looks good and it could fool a lot of people real easy, but they're way too freaking clean because all the re-releases that they actually did with their official, that was many years ago. And some of the newer ones that they did, everybody knew about them, like Blaster and Prime, the Bumblebee that they put the cartoon face on, and there was a couple of the other ones where they put cartoon accurate faces on the minifigures. But yeah, everybody knew about them. But these people are still trying to play it off like these are legit, and they're suckering people in. I watched a couple bids earlier where people were bidding on these fake tape lots.
Wow.
And they were throwing money out there for these things. And I'm like, and I'm looking on eBay. Can I report these people for what they're doing? No. For what they're doing, no, I can't report them. Even if they're selling fake shit and they're lying, there's no way to report them for it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is bullshit.
That is bullshit.
It's fucking nonsense, man.
Yeah, because that's false advertisement. Frankie said, "Oh, those are trans phonies." Oh, that's great.
Soul Assassin, dude, I got a fake Elder Predator figure that I bought from Amazon. The paint job is whack, and the figure joints are weak and rubber-like. Keep it as a reminder. Man. Yeah, I've run into that myself with the NECA ones, with Jason Voorhees one. It looked so legit. Like, if you didn't know anybody, you swear it was real. One of the easiest way to tell, apparently, with the fake NECAs, not only does the packaging look a little washed out compared to the real ones, it always looks a little bit off. But you look for paint rubbing off on the inside clear plastic. Apparently, they said all these fake ones, the paint rubs off on the inside of the clear plastic windows. And that's how you can tell that they're fake. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, because I have a couple of the Turtles. Well, actually, no, I have one that's bootleg now. From the movie ones, and yeah, you could tell the difference. If you didn't have any of them, you'd be like, oh no, these look kind of legit. But like the joints are just like weaker by the legs. But that's what I hate when there's those bootleggers. Like a lot of the Transformers shit, and like the few that I've shown too that were like knockoffs. The knockoffs are different than the bootlegs. Knockoffs, you know that they're not legit. They don't try to pass them off as Transformers or specific things. They'll have the fake names. They'll let you know. But the bootleggers, yeah, they'll be like, yeah, this is the official product, and it's not. There's the big difference. And yeah, that's what sucks ass because there's a lot of those snakes everywhere.
Yeah, box pictures. That's another thing. I mean, if I don't see any clear pictures, I won't buy from them. I just won't.
Yep.
Are they doing bait and switches? A lot of these people know they're what they're doing is they're putting false pretext of what it is.
Yeah.
So they will either tell you, like the camera one I showed earlier in the segment, they will tell you, oh, this is G1 authentic, blah, blah, blah. But then the guy gives himself away. There's no stamping on it. I was already looking at that anyway when I went back to read the description. I'd already looked for the stamping because I know where the stampings are on Reflector. And I was like, this is fake. Because the colors didn't look right. The plastic looked wrong.
Yeah.
When I was just looking at the plastic, I was like, this don't look right. Something's not right. And I looked, there was no stampings, and I'm reading what this guy's saying, but he's trying to pass it off as an original. And people are bidding the hell out of it right now.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, this is nonsense. And why can't I report this guy? He's a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
He makes it some people might be, well, what do you care? You're not buying it, because it makes every other seller like me, when I go up there, sell, it can make every last one of us look bad because it's going to make everybody question every seller that's on there, thinking, is this guy a rip-off artist too? Yeah, he's claiming it's real, but how do I know, for certain?
Right.
I mean, granted, you can show as many pictures as possible, show the stampings and everything like that. But once you get somebody's mind into the thought that maybe I'm going to get something fake buying off the site, they're going to be questioning whether they want to buy from every single person that's on any of these sites, and it just fucks everybody else over. It's nonsense.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, I had one more. Well, it's just it's an image. Apparently, for those who are looking for it, I guess it's going up this week or next week rather. The Punisher. Like that thing looked cool, but way too expensive. If you have the money in the room, I think that's a pretty neat piece. Like the Punisher. Hulkbuster armor. That's kind of cool. I know that head is specific to a comic book, and it's super accurate to the Italian artist who drew it. So I do think that looked pretty nice too. But yeah, if anyone's looking, there you go. Next week, it's going up on Hasbro Pulse, where they'll bend you over, and yeah.
There will be absolutely no Vaseline.
They go in raw.
Chris B will tell you about that. Oh my God!
Shit.
They got me at the wailing wall.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
be careful, transphonies and blowbots on Amazon and eBay.
Holy shit!
Oh, freak! Yeah, well, that's funny. There was a blow pop bot.
There was?
Yeah. I forget who did it. Somebody did it. It was like a freaking Then there was also the whistle bot that Tonka did for GoBots. It literally was like it looks like a whistle, but I think it was also supposed to be a bubble maker.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I think we had it.
Yeah, I still have mine. I can't remember which one I have. I don't remember if it's the blue or the red one because they did them in a few colors.
Yeah. Oh, last time I was in Walmart, I did see they did have those. They had the football player helmet ones. I did see them.
Yeah,
they did look pretty neat in package.
Yeah, they look cool, but they only have 4 teams?
Yeah. Don't have my team. I need me a Broncos.
Yeah, I was looking for a Giants. There was no Giants. They had Steelers. And the Cowboys. That's all they had.
Yeah, it was Steelers, Cowboys, Green Bay, and Kansas City Chiefs were the original 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We showed those. I remember that. But yeah, is what it is. I guess if they do well, they'll do more because it's not hard to do. You're just changing the paint on them. It's all the same figure.
Yeah, it's what it is. But all right, let's go ahead and let's get out of here. I think we've done enough damage for the night.
You got it, Chief.
Yeah, that's right, man. I do got it. I'm gonna. Let's see. Who should I? Yeah.
Not bad for an old timer.
Old timer.
Guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching. I hope that you had a good time. Thanks for sharing out earlier. And remember, tell all your friends. Tell them to come back. Have some more fun next week as we get into some more toy reviews and show off some of the really cool shit that we found or some of the stuff that we've rediscovered like I so often do when I'm going in the back digging through these damn crates when I got the time to be able to do it. But thank you for your time, man. It means the world to us that you're coming here and you're hanging out and you're having a good time. And for all you people that are always taking part in the chat, thank you so much for being an interactive part of this damn show. It does mean an awful lot. Remember, you guys are amazing. Could have spent your time anywhere, chose to spend it here with us, and it's greatly appreciated. Never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not think, because your silence and your compliance, hey, man, it's not good, all right? It's no good. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thank you for being here. And next, we're going to hand it off to...
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools!
Say nothing, Baroness. I saw the entire catastrophe.
Hey, Shifty Adam, that's you.
Oh, hey, I was talking and I had it muted. Oh, wow. Hey, hey, kids. Hey, listen, I had a great time tonight. I didn't think the show was going to last that long because I had a lot of stuff and I didn't have no way to play it. But Vinnie, he showed up, saved the day, and we got like an extra hour in the show. Had some good stuff, some good conversations. Hey, you go back and watch the show again. It was that good. Hey, thanks for having me. And hey, don't forget out there, seriously, Target has a good sale this week. Go get you some savings if you want some of these new figures because you got the new Wolverine wave out there, and those are cool figures. And hey, have a happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. And Sunday night, I don't know if we're going to have the show on the Real Review 3000, the Hanster YT, but usually about 8 o'clock we do the weekly wrap up and Jackbox Fun Night where we play Jackbox and What the Dub. Get in the chat, and maybe we'll get you in a game. We'll have some fun. Again, thanks for having me. Had a cool time.
Thank you, Shifty, man. Had a lot of fun as always, bro. Thank you. And of course, now we're going to hand it on over to the man who's going to let you know to everybody's what he's got going on with all his comic booky stuff. This guy's got a lot of stuff going on. He's been making a lot of rounds to a lot of different channels to be able to promote this book. I just crossed another milestone with it. But without further ado, let's give it off him so he can explain everything to you.
I'm just saying goodbye. Save your energy. So long. Here's one Starscream's been saving for you.
You buy now. Buy.
Well, hurry up. You buy, Round Eye. You buy now.
You buy. Dr. Jones, you buy. Yeah, no.
You should have told. You should have told me to keep the figure out so I could, I done put them away.
Oh, it's okay, Shorty. Definitely. Yeah, jump on City of Venus if you can. Yeah, we did hit the first stretch goal. So free print is unlocked for everyone. I think I'm going to do another one before we hit the 10K. To incentivize people a little bit more. I might put a couple more pieces of artwork into the book itself. I might do another 2 pages. The entire story is done. The main stuff is done, but like some extra stuff, I think I might add a couple more things. So, but yeah, we'll see. Like I said, if you guys can help out and get the word out, if you can't afford it right now, but if you could, please, by all means, back this project. It is incredible. It's nearly 100 pages. Awesome story, awesome artwork. This is one I've been working on for a while now, and it's absolutely badass. So if you love hot chicks, post-apocalyptic kind of futuristic world, that's a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction. But yeah, we have hope. We have our main character here, and a very unique power source that she is in possession of, super rare, and everyone seems to kind of want it. So. No, there's a lot going on in this story, though. So if you want to jump on it, trust me, guys, you're gonna freaking love it. And this one is kind of the linchpin in my universe. It's kind of what started everything for me in creating this universe of I guess the Vinnieverse, whatever people want to call it. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming, and yeah, there's even like first appearances of characters in here and from other series. It's a great book. Plenty of surprises. You'll find out what's going on. But I put issue 1 with it. So you could read as soon as you get it. It's in a nice format where you could read from page 1 of issue 1 straight through. Technically, I guess it'd be like issue 2 and 3 because 2 is double. It's basically double the size, but it put it all in one awesome book. And yeah, I think you guys are gonna love it.
You've got a great opportunity right here. You need the double McGum commercial.
Yeah. Double the babes as well, right?
Double your pleasure. Double McGum.
Double your pleasure with this. You're gonna love it, folks. I'm telling you. And yeah, this is the print we unlocked already. I got these very high-end kind of mini prints that I put in. If you back my other projects, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I got some more, and they're really cool. Although I gotta show that this is unlocked now. I gotta update the site. But yeah, really good stuff. If we get to 15 by some miracle, I'm going to be putting an extra ash can in there, which is basically going to be like a whole bunch of drawings and extra cool stuff. My line work, the ink pages, a good number of them you'll see in here. Like I want to make sure it's going to be a really cool special kind of thank you to all the fans. So I try to get the word out as much as you could. Let people know if you're in the chat on certain, on comic book things or whatever. Let them know, hey, you got to get Vinnie on. He's got a killer project you guys got to see. It's a completed book. So once the campaign's done, we're ready to go to print. There's like almost no wait on this one. So jump on it. And if you want my other projects like Through the Woods, Shadow of the Kraken, they're also on this campaign. Whatever you back, you could also, when you go to checkout, do the City of Venus as an add-on. So if you want a hardcover book or if you want the pirate book, at checkout, you could add on City of Venus, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. I do have the art books are also on here on this campaign. They're super limited as well. We're down to 22 out of 25 left, and together those books are essentially 204 pages of artwork. So it's like everything in the kitchen sink. Some of the best stuff you're going to see. Awesome characters that you probably know and love. That or might look like franchise characters that are no relation. This is a barbarian dude with hot babe, Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's all the great stuff. Tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. We should be doing Friday Underground, and if I'm home early enough from Easter, then we should be doing starting season 3 of Ash vs. Evil Dead. So tune in with us. That might be moved to around 8:30. But, yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Tune in tomorrow. Guys, girls, these are awesome.
All right. Guys, have a good one, and we will catch you next time. Later, y'all.
Peace.
You better run, Mojito. You what? I thought you said don't move. That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.